my laziness and desire to not work is hurting me.
Yeah. How long has it been since you've haven't been working or haven't had a job?
I'm working. I'm gainfully employed as a 1099 independent contractor, but the last time I had a W-2 job would be last June. And since then, I've just been trying to make the most out of different 1099 things. Like, I think come April each year, I get like 4 different 1099s.
Damn.
So, and it's all contingent upon me actually. I still, I guess, clocking in, still putting in the hours because, like, if I don't do stuff, then I'm leaving money on the table. But then if I do stuff, like streaming or whatever, then it creates the opportunity for money. Sometimes, I find no purchase, and then other times, in the business, I get what's called a whale, and I just need one to sweep through, to swim through, and I get to feed on his droppings. So that makes for a good stream. But yeah, it's like I try to do at least 3 days a week, and each one will go for hours. So
Yeah.
it's not the old model of, like, I guess what the fantasy we had from listening to podcasts of, like, damn, you only have to do like 2 hours a week, like one free one and then one Patreon, and then you get to be rich as hell. I'm probably putting in anywhere from 10 to 15 hours of high octane content.
It is very high octane. No, yeah, you're kind of putting up like rookie. No, well, not you're a rookie, but like rookie red bar numbers.
Yeah, rookie Red Bar, rookie Rogan. That's what they call me, is Rookie Rogan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll do, like last night was 5.5 hours. Was that one? So when I do like have a night where I go live, it's like a lot of hours, and it's, I don't know. And broadcasting is like so strange because, like, if you work a job like an 8-hour shift, you're mostly kind of doing nothing really. I don't know about your job. Do you do stuff at your job?
Not really. I do like maybe 3-4 hours of work a day, which mainly involves sending emails back and forth or fucking around with Excel spreadsheets. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really doing much of anything at all.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like office jobs, especially, like, you're scheduled for 8 hours, but then within that 8 hours, there's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of just kind of kicking it. Whereas, doing something like this, you know, broadcasting, radio, podcasting, live streaming, whatever you want to call it, it's like a thing where the whole is when you're on the air, when you're live, when it's going, you're doing something
Yeah.
productive. So it's, I mean, probably like a live stream is as much productivity. Like a 2 hour live stream is as much productivity as an 8 hour shift
Oh,
at
yeah.
a job.
This is going to be more work than I did at actual work today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess because, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to, like, cope with the fact that I don't have a job.
No, you're killing it, dude. Dude, you said since last June?
It's been Comcast fired me last June, and I've put forth a lot of effort into finding another job, like an actual W-2 9 to 5, which is not real. It'd probably would be 8 to 6 ideally. Most jobs, though, schedule you for some bullshit like 10 to 7 or 12 to 9. Whatever the case, I've tried to find jobs like that since then. I'll apply to like 1,000 in a week.
Yeah.
And then if any of them even reach back out to me, it's to let me know that My resume looks great, but they've moved on with other candidates.
Well, I think places just aren't hiring right now. Like even us, we let go like 5 Dominican ladies, and I mean, I had to be like, look, I mean, this isn't coming from me. This is coming from the who's in the office, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm like the guy that they use to fire people.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
kind of you have like some security because it's like, well, who's going who fires the guy who fires people?
Yeah, who are we gonna use to downsize if we don't have someone who can look them in the eye?
Mhm. Yeah, you're like George Clooney, dude. In that,
Yeah. No, I'm like Dale Gribble in that episode where he starts working on an office.
oh yeah, you're Dale without the sunglasses.
yeah. I'm in the vent killing all the roaches.
That's yeah. Okay, yeah. So you have a job if you want one. You're not in any danger there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've gone on all the job boards. Well, I've gone on a few. I guess not all of them, but I'll apply to like tons and tons of jobs, and very rarely do I hear back from anybody. And yeah, when I do, it's a rejection. The closest I got to anything was, I don't even know how this job would have worked, but I applied at Wayfair. Remember Wayfair,
Okay.
the
Yeah,
company that
they're
does
selling children.
sell? Yeah, they sell children. I applied to be a remote mattress salesman. So like a work from home mattress salesman.
So you just had to like pitch mattresses to people in cold calls as well?
I was so they actually like they actually called me and I did a phone interview, and the lady was like, "Hey, you sound like you're great. You're very fun to talk to. I think you'll be perfect for this role. It's now I got to move you up to the face-to-face interview, like a FaceTime interview." And so it all seemed very promising. And I asked them during the FaceTime interview, like, so how does this work? Like, how do I sell? I just tell people, like, no, this one's really comfy. This is good.
Yeah.
You're going to love the Serta mattress. And they broke it down for me that it's basically like people come to the website with an idea of already kind of what they want. And if they call this number, your job is to just like try and seal the deal. Like they're thinking about it already.
Yeah.
And your job would be to like talk to them, figure out if it's a good fit, maybe upsell them, and then get them to go ahead and buy the mattress.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen you been like, yeah, so we got this storage container. It's called Sarah 8-year-old. It's $56,000. You can chop that up into payment plans if you need to.
You can chop her up if you want.
Yeah.
It's your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do sell Casper mattresses. We also have Matthew and Christopher and Tony. Yeah, so I did like a face-to-face interview, and it was like really weird because it was 2 people interviewing me at once. And then they were like, "Oh man, you seem so cool and likable and fun and good good at talking. We're going to interview some other people and then we'll get back to you." And then I got an email like a half hour after that telling me I didn't get the job. So that's like, since I lost my sales job at Comcast, that's out of like the thousands of jobs I've applied to, that was the closest I got to anything. And after a while, I just was like, well, I guess at least for me, the job market is not there. But fortunately, I have the revenue streams I've created for myself, and I'll just build upon those.
Yeah.
And so May was a good month. Like May was good for money and stuff like that. And hopefully it just keeps going up from there. But it does. I mean, it's scary right now for me. And I've heard from a lot of other people. I don't want to like project my own personal experience onto the rest of the American economy, because I've heard that we're actually not in a recession and that everything is going great. It's better than ever.
Yeah, things are fucking great right now.
Yeah, so it's probably just that I'm a loser, but it is scary. At least for me right now, it has been. It's just like, man, it feels like there's just no stability or upward mobility.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah, I don't know. I think it sucks right now because it's like you got to get some groceries. You got to get some like prosciutto, some chopped up watermelon, some like grocery store sushi.
I gotta get. Yeah, I've had to cut back on my prosciutto and prepackaged watermelon budget.
Yeah, well, it's like that used to be, you know what I mean? Like that used to be at least $5 to $6 cheaper than going to get food at like a restaurant. But now it's like grocery store cost. You know what I mean? If I'm going to get my prosciutto and my pre-cut watermelon, that's the same thing as going to a restaurant. So it's like I might as well go to a restaurant at
Those
that
are,
point.
by the way, those are two not very economical items. Like
Yeah, well,
prosciutto and pre-cut, prepackaged watermelon are kind of pricey.
yeah.
Like you could at least get a watermelon that you just cut yourself.
In
I don't
you
know
know
if it'd
what
be
I
cheaper, but you get more watermelon. Like for
Nah, so the hack is you don't get the pre-cut like grocery sealed prosciutto. You go to the deli and you ask them to cut you half a pound of prosciutto. It's like $7. That was good. That was like 2 days.
deli meat is so expensive though. Like when people talk about like buying groceries to save money, in my mind, you're like it's like you're trying to go minimal. You're getting just like survival necessities. So it'd be like I don't know, like hamburger meat and a tomato.
Yeah, like chicken breasts and stuff. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I work 9 to 6 each day. Then I get on the train. It takes me like an hour and 15 minutes to get back to Manhattan. 7:15 rolls around. I mean, I'm not trying to like cook and eat chicken breast or anything. I'm gonna go up the 5 stairs or 5 floors to my apartment. I'm gonna get on DoorDash. If I don't pick something up on the way home, I'm gonna hop on DoorDash. I'm gonna go to the deals section.
but I mean that is like I get it when you're living the city life, that's how it goes. But I mean, these are all like luxury. This is like a luxury purchase.
Dude,
And
I can't afford
ordering anything delivered is not. First off, it's not necessary, and not only is it not necessary, it's a luxury.
dude,
It's a special
fucking
thing.
COVID fucked me up, dude. I never got anything delivered until COVID. It was the vax. It's not going to make you have a heart attack. It's not going to kill you earlier. What it's going to do, it's going to make you want to get on DoorDash, the app, or Grubhub.
Moderna made you,
Depending on if you got Moderna or if you got
dependent upon
Pfizer.
immigrants bringing you your dinner.
Yeah. Depending on the race of immigrants too.
It was all a conspiracy by the people at Big Food Delivery to make you never again buy your own groceries, and then you have to order. Even Burger King is delivered.
Yeah. If you got the Johnson and Johnson vaccine, you're going to be getting on DoorDash. You're going to get a nice like Indian fellow to deliver your food.
Yeah, that was just the one vaccine too. That was the one that at the time people thought of that as like the lower class, like lesser than vaccine because it was just one.
What? Oh no,
Johnson and Johnson. That was like the discount sort of.
I think I got the Pfizer
vaccine. No, Pfizer was like the Apple of vaccines.
All right,
and then Moderna was like Samsung, and then Johnson and Johnson was Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, Johnson had the chirp.
Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, you don't remember that was like kind of like where people's heads were at was like the Pfizer was like the highfalutin special one, and then Moderna was, I guess like for the masses, it was like, for
Yeah,
the
it was
middle
the
class, and then Johnson and Johnson was
Johnson
seen as,
Johnson was the goy slop.
yeah,
That
that
was
was the one where it was like, well, you have to have a vaccine, but this is not ideal.
yeah.
This is like a government issue, even though they were all government issued. I mean, it was all like at the behest of what, I guess, whatever state you were living in. Because I mean, there was
Yeah.
some states it was pretty lax, but yeah,
It,
New
it,
York,
it was it was like the equivalent of blankets with smallpox on it.
yeah.
Like, all
And
right,
then
well,
I don't even know. What's funny is at the time I didn't want to get it. I was one of those people. I still kind of am, where I was like, this seems suspect, seems suspicious, and I'm not sure I trust this. That this was rushed to market, and the fact that everybody is pressuring me to get this makes me kind of wary of it. And I held out, but then all the libtards that I was hanging with were telling me like, "Oh, you being selfish, you need to get it," and everything got too restrictive anyway. So I just finally capitulated and got the Moderna vaccine.
yeah.
And then here we are, however many years later, and people don't even like mention it anymore. I don't know where that fucking card is they gave me. It's like a complete. It's just not even a thing now. But I remember vividly at the time, I was bullied into getting that thing. I was like pressured so much by like people I knew and the government and everybody. Like, you have to get this, otherwise you're a bad person. And now it's like not even it's not even something that people remember.
Yeah.
People don't even have the card.
Yeah, I got it because the company I was working for, one, to work through like the pandemic, they gave us all like a huge like raise. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm sticking around because I'm making more money here than I would if I just like went on whatever. Like if I just quit my job and went on, I don't know, whatever that shit's called, unemployment. So I stayed at my job, and then they're like, "Look, we're not going to make you get the vax. We're not forcing the vax on anybody. But if you do get the vax, we'll give you $500." And I was like, "Whoa,
Oh yeah, well,
yeah."
yeah.
Uh, I was like, $500. All right, that doesn't sound. I mean, like they wouldn't be. They wouldn't risk my life for $500, right? There's no way that they would do that. So I went and got the vax, and then when the bonus finally hit my like bank account, it was for $250, and I was
Oh, you
like,
got
"Hey,
tax on it?
dude," I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it has a 50% tax." I was like, "Whoa, nobody told me."
Oh, dude, it's like commission tax or something. I don't know.
Uh,
It sucks.
I don't know. It's some fucking dumb shit, but it's probably like some kind of like government thing where they got money if they taxed us on it.
Dude, the
But
government is so rude.
yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Dude, they be taking our money.
They be taking our money. They be making us like get poison shots.
They take our money, injecting us with poison.
Yeah, they like bomb kids in our name.
Yeah, dude, they're killing they're killing children. They take our money, they inject us with poison.
Yeah,
They won't let me buy some pussy.
they're having sex with children, they're bombing children, they're injecting us with poison, they're taking our money, and they're telling me I can't become a heroin addict.
Yeah, they're telling me all the things I can't do, but then yeah, I guess damn dude. Maybe are we becoming libertarians now?
Yeah. Maybe Dave has a point.
Maybe I mean Dave has some points. I mean, it's like the government sucks, but I don't know. I'm not like an ideology guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just me. I'm just like, hey, live and let live. Whatever will be, que sera, sera. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whatever will be, will be.
Yeah. I'm not a big ideology guy either, except that like my one ideology is that the government should specifically give me a lot of money to kind of
Yes.
just like chill.
Yeah, I do believe that the government should at least give me money first, then give it to Drew.
Yeah.
So give me money first, and then Drew can have some money. And that's kind of my one core political belief is that the government should give us money.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because like there's like a lot of talk now about like a universal like income for everybody. What is it called? Universal whatever income.
Universal basic income.
Basic income.
Your
That's the word I
basic.
was looking for. But it's like, what would happen then? It's like, think about how many people in our country would just like be chilling. Like, would they just chill? Do you expect people just kind of like kick it and be like, whoa, I
Shit,
don't have
man,
to
I
worry
don't
about
know. I genuinely don't know. I mean, I've tried to like, and greater minds than me have thought about this, but I've tried to think about it. Like, what does the world look like in a sort of like post labor, post scarcity society that still requires like capital,
Yeah.
where it's you would need like a universal basic income thing, and then like I don't know, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like I can't even really conceptualize it because like really what would need to happen, I think, if everything is automated and there's no longer any need for human labor, human capital, that there would need to be some like complete overhaul of civilization itself, like just the entire way we think about things and do things.
Well,
UBI would just be like a placeholder. It would just be some sort of like transitional thing, but it wouldn't be like a solution really.
yeah.
We would have to. I don't know. Like I guess like the only like example I can think of, or the only thing that comes to mind about this is like in Star Trek.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. I was like, a chud like me can only think to Star Trek.
I can only think in terms of like pop cultures.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like in Star Trek, they kind of that was like an idealistic vision of how the human race and all
Well,
the other aliens and shit figured it out. Where it's like a post scarcity world, and it's that you don't. I guess like if I'm not mistaken, it's like you don't really need to have a job.
yeah, but that's what confused me about that because like, you know, I'm a incel, true cell chud. So, I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek Deep Space Nine, especially.
Mm-hmm.
But in that series,
Balls
Command,
deep,
c-
9 inches.
yeah, deep ball sack nine. Um, but in that series, the main character, Commando Cisco, his dad owns a Cajun restaurant in San Francisco. It's like
Mhm.
who's paying for this? Like, do you just like apply to the government and be like, hey, I want to open up a Cajun restaurant, or send me the money so that I can get this done?
I guess that is a good question about the rules in Star Trek or how anything works there is because it's like if you want to do something you can, but I guess there would still need to be some sort of a qualification process. Like
Yeah,
maybe it's that you have to take a test or go to some kind of schooling. I don't know to do things. And then if you want to be a Cajun chef restaurant owner, you would have to complete some sort of exam or a cooking challenge.
yeah.
You got to do Iron Chef, and then if you win, you get to open a restaurant.
But then it's like if you're just like if you don't need to collect like any kind of like currency, it's like, oh, you just like get slammed
I guess people
sometimes.
just walk in and they eat and enjoy a meal, and I don't know. I don't know how any of it. And this is probably not the point of Star Trek. Is I don't think you're supposed to watch Star Trek and get too in the weeds on this kind of thing. I think you should just you're supposed to just enjoy the plot of the episode you're watching, and maybe not get too bogged down by like, how does any of this actually work? But I guess these are good questions for our world, which is, yeah, I mean, first off, I don't think any of this shit these AI people are saying is going to come to fruition anytime soon, or if all at all.
Like what
all
shit?
this, I think they've like overpromised a lot of this, like what AI is even capable of and what it's going to do to the labor market.
Yeah. I mean, we went over this. It's just like trying to pump it up. Like even them saying that like it's like a doomsday situation and escalating. It's like that's just pumping up. That's pumping up that market value. That's pumping up that. I think that
it's definitely a bubble. Like they definitely have hyped it up to where it's created a bubble that at some point there will be a correction, and then we'll see like what the actual capabilities are and how this new technology will be integrated into our lives for real.
Yeah.
Because I mean that kind of happened with the .com bubble. Like the internet got hyped up, and it was like it's a bold new era for the human race, and then that all crashed, and then the internet became what it is. Like what it, then we saw like what the internet actually is in our lives, and that'll probably be the case with AI. Like it'll explode, or it'll explode and implode, or it'll fucking go tits up.
Yeah.
And then crawling from the wreckage will be the things that are going to be here to stay. And then it'll develop and advance over time from there.
Yeah.
So,
I do want like and this is probably like not too far off in the future. It's like a little AI buddy. You know what I mean?
yeah, I want like a little guy
almost like a Tamagotchi, but it's like physical.
Yeah, I want one that like flitters around me, that like hovers around like a Navi from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, and it calls you Dalton's son.
Yeah, it calls me Dalton's son, and it's like a little AI, like a physical AI assistant that is, but also it's like a thing that hovers, like a little robot that flies around, and I'll send it to grab me sodas and snacks.
Yeah, it teach it to steal.
Yeah. I'll put a turret. It'll have a turret attached to it.
Oh, dude, it would be cool to have like I'm almost thinking like an Aladdin situation where instead of like a little monkey, you have like a little like AI like robot guy.
Little robot monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
He's still wearing a fez.
Yeah, that'd be cool, dude.
Yeah, the fez is crucial.
Aladdin intelligence.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, the movie AI by Steven Spielberg. I remember loving that movie when it came out, but nobody really talks about it.
I more enjoyed Bicentennial Man.
I never watched. That's the one with Robin Williams, right?
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's not a good movie. I think when it came out though, I do think me and my family went to see it in the theater. I was real little. I was a kid, but I do remember even then thinking, boy, this is a real big piece of shit. This sucks.
Shit. I do miss that. Maybe it still exists and I just don't pay attention to it, but I miss that era of filmmaking where it's like if one studio came out with a robot movie, another studio had to come out with a robot movie at the same time. They came out with like a volcano movie. The other studio had to come out with a volcano movie, like what was it? Volcano and Dante's Peak.
Yeah.
I remember they came out roughly around the same time.
I just mentioned this briefly last night that like in the same year you get Armageddon and Deep Impact.
Yeah.
And then so I think studios might still do some version of that because it looks like it just happened with was it Neon or Blumhouse? One of these studios just released Obsession, which is doing gangbusters at the box office. It's crushing records. And then A24 just came out with Backrooms. So right now it's like a head-to-head battle of shitty horror.
The liminal space horror movie.
Well, Backrooms is a liminal thing, and then Obsession is just like a monkey's paw, Tales from the Crypt type movie.
No.
But it's, I guess, where the movies are similar is they're both directed by like really young guys who come from YouTube, and so it's like this new trend of I guess they're trying to create. I don't know, but that's like the what comes to mind right now of like similar type things that different studios are doing. It's not exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. I don't even remember the last fucking movie I went to go see. I haven't seen a movie. Oh, it was it was Naked Gun with Robbie actually.
That's a fun
Dude,
movie.
it wasn't bad, dude. Liam Neeson's the man, and is it Carmen Electra? No, is it Carmen
Pamela
Electra? Or
Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. She's a very pretty older lady.
She's a really hot
Gil.
gilf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna find
geriatric.
that.
I'd like to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, no, that movie ruled.
That was fun.
They did kind of rip off Austin Powers though, with the tent scene where he's like coming.
Oh
like
yeah,
the-
yeah.
I
They
was
did
like,
a lot of
well,
Austin Powers.
that's very brazen of them.
Yeah,
Um,
I said during that scene, I said, "Oh, behave."
yeah, I was like, this must be an homage because it's
Oh, Maj.
pretty on the nose.
Yeah, dude.
But other than that, I haven't been seeing any movies, man. Everything sucks. You know what I mean?
Nothing
Like,
really interests me. I mean, I want to see the new Mortal Kombat.
yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like the world we grew up in no longer exists. You know what I mean?
That's so true, dude.
And you know, the kinds of movies we grew up with no longer
Can't
exist
even dine
anymore.
inside of a Pizza Hut no more.
Yeah.
Sit down at a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you can't go to the smoking section of a Pizza Hut anymore.
There's no more smoking sections. There's no more play places at McDonald's.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
do remember
Yellow Wendy's. Forget about it.
Yellow Wendy's. Oh, the Wiener Schnitzels with the the big like art kind of buildings that they would build for
There's
them.
still Wiener Schnitzels.
Yeah, but they're
Few and far between.
and it's a rarity. You know what I mean? If you can come across the Wiener,
Why is it that fast food places didn't take the hot dogs, but they do Why is there hamburgers but no hot dogs?
I think it's because hot dogs are looked at as like a lower form of food, so it's even below fast food. You know what I mean?
You think that's
It's
what it is? It's like
it's like a street food. It's like the hot dog vendor with the dirty water. You know what I mean? I think that it is kind of a tier below fast
hot dog
food.
flavored water. Yeah,
You can't really fancy up a hot dog enough.
but fast food restaurants aren't trying to be fancy. I've always wondered that though. Why is it that McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all these places, they'll do hamburgers and a smattering of other things, but never hot dogs.
I guess
the
it's
only hot dog places would be Sonic and Wiener Schnitzel, I suppose, and then gas stations. Like if you want a hot dog, your most reliable hot dog place would be just a gas station.
7-Eleven, AM, PM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Hot dogs. I love me a fucking hot dog.
I enjoy a hot dog. It would be nice to have that option at least when I go to McDonald's. I don't know why it can't be that. It can't be too difficult to incorporate hot dogs. I don't know. Maybe they.
I think that's what it is because I mean the whole reason that McDonald's doesn't do breakfast all day is because like the grills or the stoves or whatever you want to call them, they have to be at like a certain temperature for the eggs. It's like everything cooks differently and it fucks up their like their whole like operational like setup that they have.
Yeah.
So it's probably like hot dogs. It's such a different beast than just some kind of different variation of hamburger that they're like, we can't fit this into our operational process. It fuck up everything.
Could be it just doesn't work with the operations. That's why. But I mean, there is just a hot dog place called Wiener Schnitzel, but
Yeah.
they don't. They're not.
Which, oddly enough, they do serve hamburgers at Wiener
They
Schnitzel.
do.
Yeah, they have hamburger. One of my friends growing up, his family had like a license on the Wiener Schnitzel in our town, so we just go there every now and then for lunch in high school and get free Wiener Schnitzel. It was great times, actually. I had like a lot of free fast food hookups when I was in
That's
high
good.
school. Yeah,
It's a good thing to have.
yeah. Oh, Ian's here.
Oh, nice.
What
Now,
up?
is this truly a cuck chair without a third?
Yeah, this is Cuck Chair the second.
Yeah, our third is here, so now two
I've
of
just been
us.
watching.
Yeah, two of us can start fucking in front of the other.
Yeah.
Get a real ditty party.
I'm gonna retreat to the chair.
Damn.
I'm in it, baby.
I don't remember like cuck porn being like a thing when we were growing up.
It seems like it's more trendy now.
Yeah, I guess it must have just been very niche or something because I do believe it existed, but I don't ever really remember coming across
It wasn't the style at the time.
people getting cucked.
It's not that I'm really into.
Yeah, I actually can't watch it. It's very strange and off-putting. It's just like there's like a chick getting fucked, and then there's some guy. There's just some
I
guy.
like the ones
chilling.
that are like free use.
Oh yeah,
where
dude, me
they'll
too.
like it'll be a lady just like on her laptop or watching TV, and then two other people are fucking each other in the room with her, and she's
Yeah.
not really paying attention to it. And every now and then she'll like look over and they'll have a conversation, but they'll like what they'll be talking about is unrelated to the sex that's happening.
It's so funny. It's so funny because like there's no like sex sounds or like moaning or anything.
No,
It'll be like a lady hard at work on like an Excel spreadsheet.
yeah,
And she's like
it's very deliberate that everything they're doing is like it's not mentioning the sex. Like they're
yeah.
making kind of a whole performance of ignoring that these two people are having sex.
Yeah, and then while she's working on the spreadsheet, they're also talking about like a dinner party they have coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be gossiping about like somebody they just talked to. Yeah, and it all seems like to me that's like the sort of arousal of it, or what's enticing about it is that the two people are just fucking and it's not a big deal, and then like those two people and then the third they're all just going about like the shit they would be doing anyway, but there is also sex happening, and
Yeah.
it's something about just like how casual, how not a big deal it is that it gives it the I don't know, the extra flavor. That's the fetish.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a lot better than the fat white trash guy in the background. You just see his fat hands sometimes going, "You like that, baby? You like that? Is that real good for you?"
Wait, what kind of porn is that?
What is this?
That's the atypical cuck motif where it is a black bowl, a white trash wife, and the fat white husband in the back going, "You like that, baby? Is that real good for you?"
That sounds gross.
It's just sad. It's just sad, and
Yeah,
it's like it's
the
filmed on a
cuck stuff-
fucking Android phone, real potato
the-
quality.
Because the cuck stuff all hinges on the humiliation of it, so it is like there is like an element of sadness to it, like that. That's
Yeah.
part of that fetish, and I don't I don't go for that.
Is like cuck porn like is it like a double dip where it's like it gets off the guy who wants to watch his girlfriend get fucked, but then it also gets off the guy who wants to fuck a chick where some guy's watching? You know what I mean? Like I think we all associate cuck porn with like the person watching it being into the guy watching his girlfriend getting fucked. But
It's a layered experience for sure, because if you're watching cuck porn, you're not just watching two people have sex. You're not just watching like porn, even though that is still happening. You're watching something like you have to pull back, and there's like another aspect to it where you're watching a guy watch his wife fuck somebody else.
yeah,
Like you're like whatever the story is, whatever the narrative is, but you're watching somebody watch two people have sex with each other is really the conceit of it, and so it's like multiple layers of voyeurism.
yeah. It puts you in like this omnipotent like observer point of view where
And then God is watching you.
yeah,
Them.
God's watching you watch them from a godlike perspective of a guy watching his girlfriend get fucked.
God and all your dead relatives and friends, your grandmother and your great, like everybody that loves you that's dead, they're all in heaven watching you watch a guy watch his wife have sex with a black guy.
Yeah, they're all sticking their head up like over a cloud together. It's like one big cloud.
And they're all just shaking their heads like,
yeah, this motherfucker.
he ain't gonna get to come up here if he keeps this up.
But when you think about it, it's like everybody like when did porn become popular? Like 40s, 50s?
I don't know, 10,000 BC. Just
no. Well, it's like it's
whenever
like,
the first guy drew some titties on a cave wall.
So it's like we've all been watching each other jack off to drawing, whether it be cave drawings, whether it be cuck porn.
I don't know, yeah, but I'm not into the whole voyeur thing or just like if I'm with a lady, I would much prefer to be an active participant in having sex with her.
Yeah.
Because I've even been in, there's like a time when a lady said she just wanted for both of us to masturbate together next to each other.
Yeah.
I didn't even like that. I was like sitting there, I was like laying next to her. We're both naked.
Yeah, it sounds kind of shitty.
But I'm just jacking off like I would be if I was alone. And she said, "Slow down, you're going too fast." Well, this is how I do it.
Yeah, she's critiquing your
Yeah, I'm trying to bust a fat nut over here.
Yeah,
and you're telling me to slow down, bitch. You jack off how you want to jack off, and I'll jack off how I jack off. And then I'm
amateur hour. Come on,
yeah. I'm about
race
to blow
the win.
cum all over my belly, bitch.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, a girl told me, and we were like talking about what kind of porn each other watched, and she was like, "Yeah, the porn I watch is just like a guy jacking off." And I'm like, "So you're not watching anybody have sex or anything like that. You're just watching a guy jack off."
Dude,
she's
sometimes
like,
that's all.
She's like, "Yeah."
Like sometimes that's what I'm in the mood for.
Just watching a girl going to town on herself.
Yeah, just a girl solo, just like having fun with herself. She might be talking to the camera, she might not, I don't know, but yeah, just like a solo thing. And then and I have seen a girl jack off her penis because it's a girl with a penis, but
yeah,
I've never just sat there and watched a guy jack off. There's always been titties at least.
Yeah. I didn't understand how she did it. I was like, that sounds boring as shit.
Nah, it's pretty sick.
It's like no, I mean like watching a guy jack off.
Dude, there's this one, yeah, watching a guy jack off, that's how I would describe it. Boring.
Yeah, boring.
A guy jacking off is boring.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lady that I will watch every now and then. Her name is Bella Alice.
Okay.
And she's some kind of maybe Eastern European, like Czech maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's some kind of European something. So she's like real white. And she's got like a big, full, thick bush. And she'll be laying on a couch and she does like cam videos. So she's got one of those like pink sort of tentacle things sticking out of her. It's like one of those things that's connected to the website she's on.
Yeah, where you can control it.
Yeah, so then you'll hear like the cha-ching, 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 And then as the donations are coming in, I guess it starts like vibrating more. And then she'll do this. She'll act as like she's possessed or something. Like she'll start like writhing around and undulating and throwing herself around and just like shaking. She'll just start like just shaking everywhere like uncontrollably and making these sounds like it's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, and then and usually her videos are cool because they'll start with her wearing her panties, and then as she becomes more and more aroused and receives more donations, and the thing vibrates more. Eventually, the panties come off, the full bush is out, and she'll be, she'll go for like an hour and a half at a time, and by the end of it, she's just completely spent. She's been rode hard and put away wet.
Yeah,
So that's
really did a
those
blue
are
collar
pretty fun.
shift.
Yeah, she put in a shift.
Yeah, she clocked in and she, took off her hard hat at the end of it. Woo wee.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't watch any solo stuff. That it just does nothing for me. You know what I mean? I need to watch like a story unfold, a scenario unfold where, guy ends up fucking a lady. I don't know. It sucks now because it's like you have to wade through like 75% incest porn before you can just find like a situation where it's like a coach fucking like a cheerleader or something.
Right. You're just trying to find good old fashioned pedophilia.
Yeah.
But you're having to wade through hours and hours of incest just to get to a guy fucking a teen. Ambiguous teen.
To be clear, in all the videos I watched, they make it very clear that the girl's in college, and it's
she's definitely 18 and over, but it's just like
implied
the word teen to be like, ooh, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty strange how pretty much all porn seems to be built around that now.
Yeah,
like you gotta watch stepmoms fucking their sons to escape watching a scenario where it's like obviously supposed to be something nefarious.
Yeah,
which I don't consider stepmom, stepson.
Dude, you know what I found recently that's pretty cool?
What's up?
Because I'll be going on Twitter lately. X, formerly Twitter, has been great for pornography. Like if you, because they have like a scroll feature. Like if you pull up a video on X, formerly Twitter, and then you scroll up, it'll be another video. So it like activates this sort of TikTok type scroll thing. You could just get lost in, and I guess it's like algorithmic. So if you pull up like a video, like a porno video, and you start scrolling, it'll just be bringing up a bunch of pornography. So you unlocked a porn scroll. And one of the things I discovered doing that was this lady who's like an amateur. I don't know if she's on OnlyFans or Fansly or what, but I think her handle is Scruppy97. Have y'all heard of Scruppy97?
No.
I think the 97, she was born in 1997, which would make her how old?
Like 29.
Like almost 30. Yeah. So have you ever seen the combination? Ian might have been part of this a combo like this, depending on. But have you ever seen the combo? Have you ever seen the couple that's like skinny emo guy and then chubby girlfriend?
No.
You've never seen this? You've never seen like skinny sort of emo guy?
Are you talking about like a specific couple that pops up from time to time?
It's like Ian, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You've seen skinny emo chubby girlfriend,
Yeah.
and it's always kind of implicitly understood that the skinny emo guy has a hog, has got a fucking hammer on him
every time.
Yeah, and so that's what this that Scruppy 97 is skinny emo chubby girlfriend, because it's all POV from the skinny guy's perspective. Every now and then you see him, like he'll set the camera down and he'll come into the frame and he's got like the purple emo hair. He probably weighs like 90 pounds and he's got a giant penis.
Just all rib cage and dick.
Yeah. Yeah. The girl, Scruppy 97 herself, she's got like this teal seafoam green, some kind of blue hair, like real short. She's got face piercings.
Was she like a goth BBW?
She's a goth BBW, yes. So it's skinny emo boyfriend, goth BBW.
Classic.
And the videos always start where it's POV. She's sitting on the bed wearing like an oversized hoodie and panties, like some kind of breeches. and so everything is like covered up at first, and she's like draped, and then when that hoodie gets popped off, what's revealed is she's got some massive fucking tits.
Yeah,
she's got really great tits, and then
sometimes
she's got
pierced, sometimes not.
Oh yeah. And she's got like a nice big luscious ass, and so then like sometimes she leaves the hoodie on during sex, sometimes it's off, but she'll turn around and be bent over on the bed, and then it's just like big butt cheeks. He'll pull the panties to the side and then start fucking her in the ass, and it is like really there's something about the like this particular performance that is very I don't know. It is something about it is very enticing.
The artistry.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's the artistry or the spirit of it or what, but it's like there's a passion that they're exuding through my iPhone.
Well, they love each other.
Yeah, it's like I can. There's something about it that's like more romantic, engaging than like some of these professional. Like you remember like when Mia Khalifa was doing porn?
Yeah,
really phoning it in.
It was just dead. It was just like static. But this is like a much more amateur production, but it is more compelling. And I think maybe it is because they're an actual couple, or just she's got big butt cheeks. I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, it's probably just like it's like a guy set up a camera. There's no production crew. There isn't like a craft table.
Not even a tripod. It's an iPhone leaned up against like a dresser.
Yeah, nobody's going to get hors d'oeuvres during scenes or anything.
There's no craft services.
This is pure unadulterated sex.
It's literally just like the guy with an iPhone, like holding it while he fucks this girl. Raf in the chat, Raphael just said he looked her up, and she does have massive tits, but he hates her face and hair, and she has a Kill Bill poster. So yeah, that's her. You don't really see her face that much. Like once she gets turned around, really you just see her ass and then the back of her hoodie. But they seem to. There's a rawness to it where it's not that they're good at pornography. They're good at whatever this is they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's a real couple you'd find at Spencer's Gifts.
Yes, exactly.
And you can put yourself there.
Her name is Scruppy 97.
Scruppy 97.
SCRUPPY Scruppy 97.
You said pee-pee.
Yeah, so and I found that just on doing the scroll on X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah.
What I don't like about it sometimes though is it's a lot of like butt stuff and this is something they're trying to accomplish. Like I think this is part of like whatever they're tapping into or a fetish or something. He'll pull his penis out of her butt and she'll just like blow a huge fart.
Oh hell
She'll
yeah.
just rip ass.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I
And-
don't mind that.
And all the lube and stuff just like sputters out of it. It's real gross.
Is it like in 1080p, 4K? What's
I
the
don't.
quality on this?
yeah,
No, it's not,
I mean,
it's not that high quality.
everything is high def now, so I guess it's at
That's
least
okay.
720.
Yeah, 720,
Bare minimum.
720p ass farts.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Damn, yeah. I don't know. I've a lady I've been into lately is this I think she may be like Ecuadorian. Her name is Bellatrix. So it's like Bellatrix. And she's this chubbier, chubby, like thick, like Ecuadorian girl, big tits, big ass. And something I've been, I mean, I got in early. Like when I got in, she maybe had like 4 videos going on. And she's up there now. She's maybe up to like 50, 60 videos. But what I've noticed through tracking her progress and, becoming familiar with her work is that she went from living in a shitty apartment and now her videos are like in this nice house with a pool.
Moving on up.
I'm trying to look her up, but it's just pulling up the Helena Bonham Carter.
No, it's like on X videos. If you go to X videos, Bellatrix, she should be there. That's where I watch her at.
Bellatrix. Oh, Bella. Is it Bella Atrix?
No, Bella Bellatrix.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, she's a little chubby.
Yeah, but that's been my
girl.
girl.
She's just like a real weight. Like she's not.
Yeah.
One of these skinny minis like the pros. This is just like what a real woman looks like.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Fat.
That's my girl lately. So
no, this is cool. Yeah, so this looks like cool, good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Dalton,
save that one for later.
Thank you.
Help her get into an even cooler house than she's been upgraded into already. Bellatrix, shout out Bellatrix, friend of the show. That's what I've been into lately. Yeah, I don't know.
Bellatrix, friend of the Cuck chair.
I would gladly sit in her Cuck chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting like these horny thoughts where it's like I want to go to the next is it erotica or exotica?
The porn convention?
The porn convention. I think I want to go to that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We could meet a Bella Danger.
Yeah.
And you'll be guaranteed the most handsome man there.
Yeah, I really want to go to one of those.
There's a lot of freaks that you see at those places. I'm happy. I love those, like when the pictures they get where it's just like some fucking mutant standing there with Adriana Chechik.
600-pound man.
Yeah,
stained fucking Ninja Turtle
the
shirt.
Grossest looking, most like maladjusted freak.
It looks like the Laker cheerleader pictures, but with porn stars.
Yeah, it's the exact same concept. It's just the ladies are wearing impier outfits.
Yeah.
Kudos to the porn ladies because they let these guys touch them. Like those pictures come out, and it'll be just like some freak, some like freakish looking guy, and he'll be standing there behind the lady with both hands on her hips while she's like bent over doing like a tongue out, like and I commend them for like being that giving of themselves.
Yeah, they're committed to their fans.
Because they seem to understand and have some sort of empathy or compassion, knowing that like this is probably the only time these guys get to touch a woman.
Yeah,
is like they've saved up their allowance and paid for the plane ride and the ticket to this event, and this is kind of the only opportunity they're going to get for the year to touch a woman, and so they'll let them do it.
Well, not only that, it's like without guys like that,
I should go.
Without guys like that, they'd be nobody. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm sure, are very appreciative of their fans. I think they think we're all cool.
Yeah.
They think we're all cool guys who they'd love to see at one of
Dude,
these
porn
events.
stars are angels.
Yeah,
And they
I've,
do.
I've always said that.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, their livelihoods are dependent upon a lot of like really lonely, just like sideshow freaks.
yeah.
Just the guys who are so like so down in life that they've resorted to even like buying pornography and like getting to a place where they are supporting these ladies financially somehow.
Unfuckables.
Because I mean, I always wonder. You gotta wonder about that, like the amount, like how much of pornography is just makes its way to these like free tube sites where like so many people are not paying for it, and yet these women, presumably, this is what they're doing for a living, so somebody's paying for this. Like
Yeah.
somebody's like like somehow they're making money.
Well, how does it work? Is it like YouTube, where it's like you make your channel on Pornhub or X videos, and then you upload content like 6-minute videos? Do you get paid out for that? Like,
No, the tube. So, from what I understand, the tube sites, maybe not Pornhub, but like X videos and Spank Bang, X Hamster, the free porn sites. I've been told that that's all stolen. That like these porn stars going into a full professional production, and then if you find anything on like a free tube site, that is stolen material, and there's just no way to police it. Whereas, because I think Pornhub is like one of the more legitimate places. I think like if you find anything there and it's free, it was allowed to be there as like a taste, because those videos are not like full movies or anything. It's always like clips.
it's like 1/10 of the actual content.
And I do think like some of the ladies will have accounts on. I don't know how it works.
Dude, I think they're getting paid out, man. I think they're. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of stuff on those sites where it's like some guy got a rip of the video and he uploaded it, but you do go to those sites and you're like, oh, this is whatever's actual account. You know what I mean?
I think also a lot of them are also doing, like OnlyFans and Cam Soda and Jerkmate, and they got fleshlight deals. They get each of these women are like a business unto themselves. They're like industries.
Yeah, well, these women fuck people too, like escorts.
Yeah, they also do like escort stuff.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll get on eros.com.
Oh yeah.
And I'll check out the local talent in my area for the time being, and they have like a section where you could just like look at the porn stars that are in your area or whatever. Very interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always like, man, when I finally win the lottery, which I will.
You can't afford a porn star.
Yeah, you got it.
It's like your Amazon wish cart. Like, I'm just gonna fill this thing and
because those ladies,
where I want to
like,
be.
If you want to hire them for that, I think the one I looked at one time, it was like by the half hour, and it was like $2,000 per half hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Less than I thought.
It's you know what? That's true. It's less than you think it would be.
It's still a lot.
It's still a lot.
For half an hour, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
it's pretty astronomical because I mean, you know what I mean.
Given you're lasting not even a quarter of that.
Yeah, and then
not me, dude. I get so nervous. I have the other problem where I have trouble busting.
Yeah,
well, that's where I'm at now since I've started Lexapro.
Oh, that'll do it.
Woo!
Yeah,
shit's rocking, but not finishing.
Yeah.
Lexapro can inhibit your ability to
have sex,
climax.
Yeah, but I'm constantly monitoring the situation on Neros.com. I'm always like, all right.
I mean, honestly, you could just find like one of the not porn ladies and for like a few $100s, you could have a nice time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Those
recommend
days,
it.
those
Do
days, those
a
days are behind me.
and it was an in call out call or whatever.
Yeah, no.
Do the one where you go to her apartment.
Yeah, the end call.
There you go.
Where it's because you don't want to give these people your address. So just do the one where she texts you an address and you go to like a really scary place.
Yeah, you have to be buzzed in. There's a camera looking at you.
And
you go inside. They have like a CCTV wall.
You go into an apartment that weirdly looks like a hotel, where there's just no decorations and no TV, and it's quiet.
There's a Chinese lady. You're not sure if she came here in a shipping container or not.
Or if you want, dude, here's another hot tip. There, one of the streets near the stand. I forget. I think it's like 16th Street or 17th. I don't know.
Ooh, Rub and Tug.
But yeah, there's a place around there called Heaven Spa, and you have to ring a doorbell, and an Asian lady comes and she lets you in, and you pay. You ask for like a full massage, and then near the end of the massage, she will offer you a hand job, and that's only about like, you'll have to pay for the massage and the hand job. So all in, you're probably looking at like $120.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Not
you
bad.
know, when I went, I'm not gonna lie, I got a pretty good like actual massage.
That's the thing, and that's what really struck me about it is the massage was good. It was like she really dug in there, and then she offered a hand job, and I declined at first. But then the first rule of sales is don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, she kept on.
You need to learn how to handle objections and offer. You got to be persistent. So she offered it again. And I, because the first time she offered it, I was like, I don't want to do that. And she kept massaging me. And just as I had time to think on it, the next time she touched my balls and said, "You want?" I said, "You know what? I kind of do, actually."
Did she do the thing where she kind of like accidentally brushed up against them?
Yes.
Yeah, they're always accidentally brushing up against.
Yeah. So she really did. It also it teaches you a thing or two about
life,
life and sales, just like how to handle an objection in sales.
You could really take any of the girls at the massage parlors and put them on Wall Street.
Put any one of these Korean ladies in a car lot, and they'll move the metal for you.
They're gonna be moving CRVs like a motherfucker.
They'll be throwing in extended warranties and hand jobs.
It's the real art of the deal.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
man. Yeah, we need to stop talking about this before I go waste $200.
Drew, I'm telling you, just take like a couple weeks where you just don't order DoorDash for a few days.
Yeah,
and save your
money. Put in your piggy bank.
Yeah, and then just take like I would say it's good. Like if you're going to a massage parlor, I would say have like $200 cash handy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to spend my money on that. I'm actually starting like a month-long money saving operation starting tomorrow. So basically, my whole plan is I'm already not drinking nearly as much as I was before. So I've already cut that out of my budget. DoorDash cut out of my budget. What I'm going to be is on the way to work, I'm going to pop into McDonald's. I'm getting me a sausage McGriddle.
Yeah, buddy.
That's gonna be my breakfast. When I get off of work, I'm popping into Taco Bell. I'm getting me, a few tacos, maybe a chicken quesadilla or something like that. That's gonna be my thing. So for a month straight, I'm spending maybe $13 a day on food, and I'm not drinking. I'm cutting out betting too. I'm gonna stop betting on sports because I haven't won money in like
I'm telling you, now's the time for meme coins, dude.
Going on 6 months now. I think I'm on like a
I'm
6 month losing streak.
I'm
Now I
seeing
can't.
so many bottom signals for the crypto market. There's just so many indicators that I'm noticing that I think that crypto has reached a local bottom and there's about to be a pump. And I think now is a great time to put some money
Nah,
aside and put it into meme coins.
no.
I could even give you a few picks if you want.
I was looking at my Phantom wallet. My Phantom wallet's like negative $1,800.
Well, there's your
Woof.
first mistake. Is you're still on Phantom. Jupiter is the wallet that you want to go with. I actually have 3 that I use. I have Phantom, Soulflare, and Jupiter. And you probably use Jupiter more than anything now. Jupiter is just much more it flow like the user interface is much more smooth. It's a smoother UI. It flows better. There's more information available to you, just like in the wallet. Like you don't have to bounce back and forth between your wallet and Dex Screener as much. Jupiter's a good wallet.
Yeah.
What I would recommend to you is take like a couple $100 to put aside, and honestly, right now would be a good time to invest in Testicle. I think Testicle's a good pick. It's currently trading at around a $4 million market cap, and that's down from its all-time high of 10 million, no 20 million. So it's it's been holding a good floor at 4 million, which is where I bought it. So I bought it at near the bottom. I'm just waiting for the pump. So I think Testicles are really like of the coins that are available in it right now. It's a sound investment. This is not financial advice.
Yeah. Would you define it as the future of crypto?
Yes.
Um,
I am the Sultan of Solana. This is
but no, in reality, I'm out of meme coins. So I don't think I'm going to be getting into meme coins anytime soon. But what I am going to be getting into, rather I should say, getting back into, is playing the lottery. Now, right now, I think
as long as you have a plan.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of plans, a lot of
There's
schemes.
always plans.
There's a lot of schemes, there's a lot of plans, but right now we're fully investing into the winning the lottery plan. Dude, there's one of them. It's like dude, I've been getting really fucking crazy at work, where it's like, I'll go to work, I'll do like my 3 to 4 hours of work that I need to do, and then I'm usually kind of like chilling for the rest of the day. I'll go on to newyork.lottery.gov and I'll look at, how much the jackpots are. I'll start thinking about that. I'll start thinking about like, obviously, inevitably, I'm going to win this jackpot. Then I'll go on to Google. I'll look up NYC homes for sale.
What?
Let him cook.
And then I'll go, I'll go to like realtor.com. I'll go to realtor.com, and then they'll have like filters for like the kind of home that you want to look up. I put my price range filter. I put it, all right, let's do minimum $5 million. Let's do maximum. Let's do maximum $15 million. And then I start looking at all the homes in Manhattan, and I'm going through the homes.
All the places to look at like real estate, like for like mortgages. Dude, that's crazy.
No, I'll look through the listings in Manhattan, and then I'll be picky. I'm going through them, and I'm like, all right, well, this place doesn't have a terrace. Where am I going to barbecue at?
Too tacky.
Yeah. Or this place doesn't have a walk-in closet. Where am I going to put all my clothes at?
What
Stuff
a dump.
like that. You know what I mean? So I've been on this kick lately where
this is like in the same realm as like imagining if you lived in Star Trek. This is like, dude, dude, you're looking at fucking like New York City real estate, like not even rentals. like you're looking at like getting a home loan and paying a mortgage. Dude, just the most like out of bounds, like just inaccessible real estate there is in the country, in the world.
You know, Dalton, your laughter only fires up my ignition over here. I'm more motivated.
That's what I'm trying to do for you. I'm trying to inspire you. I'm trying to make to get you more passionate about this so that you really go for it.
Yeah. One day in the future, I'm going to send you a picture and it's going to be of like keys. Be like, just sign the.
Can you actually send me a video of you jingling them?
Yeah, I'm going to send you.
I want to see you jingle them keys.
It's going to be the best jangling keys you've ever seen in your life.
I mean, look, it is fun to look at the cost of things and dream about stuff. It's just like of all the places to look for like real like home ownership, you're looking in like the one place where there's not even homes.
Yeah, true.
These are either like apartments or whatever, you know, brownstones would be in Brooklyn, but
yeah, it is crazy. Like the HOA fees and the maintenance fees for just like, you know, like even if you own an apartment in a building, you still have to pay like a monthly fee.
I don't. Like, it doesn't make it. That only makes sense to me if you're ridiculously wealthy.
This isn't even property tax. So like you pay property tax.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like whenever I hear about like people owning an apartment in New York, that only seems like something that anyone would do who's like really, really, really rich.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Well, I mean, it's like, think about it. If you have like 50.
Well, I guess you do build equity in it somehow, but it just doesn't.
Well, it's so
I don't know.
The craziest thing about it is that like I'll look at these properties, like let's say it's like a $15 million property, all right? So like the amount of money that you have to put down, you maybe put down 3-4 million, but then after that, your monthly payments on the property are like, let's say 70 grand. Okay. But 70 grand a month. 70 grand a month.
Why would anyone do this?
No, your payments are like 70 grand a month. But you think let's go on. But if you think about it, it's like, yeah, $50 million, 70 grand a month. You're making that and just having that money stowed away.
So you're not talking about winning scratch offs. You're talking about winning the fucking Powerball, dude.
Fucking Powerball into being a landlord.
Look at me. Do I look like a guy who isn't going to win the Powerball? Actually,
you got too many teeth, brother.
You're dressed just like
Sandler. Too many teeth in that head.
You're dressed just like Sandler in Uncut Gems, who famously lost a lot of bets.
He did win the last one. It was just unfortunate what also happened at the same time.
A lot of things had to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly do think about like when I think about that gif of like, let's bet on this shit. Like that's kind of mode that I'm in right now.
I live in that mode, dude. I'm doing that every day. I'm just like
Dalton lives in Allah mode.
Praise be to Allah, the Most High.
Yeah. Shit, dude. Yeah. So I've been looking at properties.
I just ordered some very unhealthy delivery for my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way, Robbie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I really didn't do anything today. I was pretty hungover. It was kind of a sad birthday.
Well, look, you're not a child, so it's an adult birthday. They're all sad.
Buddy, it was a staycation today. You got yourself a sweet treat. You earned it.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh no, you know what? This is actually one of the like I think isn't this one of the important ones after you become an adult, there's not that many milestones anymore. Like birthdays aren't as special, but isn't this the one where you are now eligible to run for president?
Let me see.
This is 35th?
Yeah. I think this is like one of the last few big ones.
I am. I'm 35.
Damn,
wow,
dude.
Okay, so yeah, this is a
that's the age where I was like, yep, well, it's officially done.
It's over.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
wrap
Boys-
it up.
boys,
Let's
you made
wrap
it.
up.
Yeah, maybe I'll call my family or something. I was kind of ignoring my phone all day because I was kind of bummed out, and then my mom sent like a wellness check to my apartment.
For real?
Yeah, my building
Was
security,
happy
was
birthday
it like
wellness
a? It was like
my
a
building
cop? Was it
security
like a
like
cop?
barged in. Yeah,
Wait, they actually entered your apartment without
Yeah.
like asking? That's so funny.
You didn't even send you an edible arrangement?
I guess that's her version of that.
Shit.
I don't know.
You
Maybe I'll do some more. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like do something for myself this week. I don't know.
Have you
Treat
guys ever
yourself.
had an edible arrangement? Are they good?
What,
Nah.
like the edible
No.
flowers?
No, where it's I guess it's like a bunch of fruit and shit that they cut up to look like a
Oh.
bouquet of flowers.
No.
Nah, I would love that though.
That would be nice.
I'm a big fruit salad guy.
Yeah. Pause.
I do
Yeah,
like fruit salad.
Yeah, I need to stop getting that at the bodega. They have like that little cooler with the fruit salad in there. I'm a sucker for it every time. It's like
Oh, I
not
also
even
like-
not.
I like
It's
suckers.
it's like 75% honeydew. It's like get the fucking shit out of here.
Dude, this is filler.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh no. I do need to go get my lottery tickets, so I'm thinking about
What
that.
is
Yeah,
an
dude.
edible? What is an edible arrangement?
It's
It's an arrangement you can eat.
it's like a gift that you can order for somebody. I guess you get one for yourself, but it's where they take like a bunch of fruit and they carve it to look like a bouquet.
Yeah, it's just like it's a fruit salad that looks like a bouquet.
It's
That's
yeah,
all
it's
it
like
is.
what if strawberries cost $100?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, so it's like fruit sushi.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's just like it's like different fruits that they package together and then they like sculpt it to look like all pretty and you send it to somebody as a gift and then
Yeah.
they just a week later just have a bunch of rotting fruit on their counter. Is
Yeah,
how
it's
I
like-
imagine that most of them have gone.
Yeah, it's like the guy who thinks he's too cool to send a fruit basket sends this. And it's essentially the same thing, but it looks cool.
I kind of want to try it now. I kind of want to. I'm going to order
Just
myself.
buy an edible arrangement
I'm gonna
for
order
yourself.
myself an
Yeah.
edible arrangement.
That's all.
Hey, no, we are on the path to self-love, Dalton. That is a great idea. Good job.
You know what? Yeah.
and healthy.
I'm not gonna wait around for someone else to buy me an edible
I
arrangement. I want
yeah,
one.
I'm gonna be waiting my whole life if I'm waiting for someone else to. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on this and get myself one.
Treat
seems
yourself.
kinda-
treat
it-
yourself like a baddie. All
It
right.
seems kind of gross.
What do you
This
mean?
is how we get bugs.
Like, yeah, like if it's just like fruit, like hanging out, like
Well, you're
seems-
supposed to smash it all in one sitting.
Well, I feel like whenever you buy fruit, it's just hanging out anyway. It's
you put it in
Yeah.
the fridge, though. I mean,
put it in the crisper
and it's
drawer.
in a,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking at some now, so they still exist. Like the website is up, and they got deals. They got it's graduation season, so they got graduation edible arrangements.
Sherry'sberries.com.
Yeah, I guess Sherry's Berries would be a similar thing too. But yeah, like if you want a class of 2026,
Promo code Cuck.
these are like this is available for 1 hour delivery. Yeah, this one's $95.
Oh damn! I should have got this chocolate
Wait,
covered.
what does it come with?
This one looks like it's just all fruit.
They
Like
got-
some,
they got-
'cause some
they
of the
got-
stuff.
They got a damn birthday box. I should have got one of these.
Yeah, how much is the? Yeah, what's the birthday box?
There's a mini birthday box.
Oh, here we go. So there's a treat yourself tab.
Oh,
Dude, I am imagining just some sad fat lady ordering herself an edible arrangement on her
yeah.
And her name is Dalton.
She eats it with her cat.
Here we go, dude. I like this one. The riveting roses and chocolate dipped strawberries. So you get actual roses and 6
Aw.
chocolate dipped strawberries.
That's. Oh, they also got they also got sweetness on the. You know what?
I better
What
see a
an
picture of
edible
this on Twitter. Stat. Guys.
It's actually not as expensive as I thought it would be.
No,
it's
not
pretty
crazy.
pricey though. I mean, it is like
Oh wow,
Nice.
it is actually quite pricey.
It's a lot of money just for like a handful of fruit.
$100 for fruit. It's pretty...
for like maybe a pound of fruit altogether.
They got a chocolate cake. Oh man, I forgot to eat cake. Maybe I'll do the girl thing and have a birthday week and just.
You could just get cake.
Yeah,
edible arrangements. Get a fucking cake.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do the. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Sunday's a shitty day to have a birthday on. You know, there's like it's not a lot of. It's like you're not in the swing of the week. You know.
Damn, dude. I wish somebody would get me an edible arrangement.
Raphael, what are you talking about?
What?
Incredible.
Just Drew going, what are you talking Raphael said you should ring this on screen, which is a pretty good note. And Drew just, what are you talking about?
All right. Well, here, Drew, I got it right here, Drew, if you want to throw it up.
I thought that was a bit.
I thought he meant like, no, that was me being serious. I was like, what subject is he talking about? I'll bring it up.
Yeah, here, you could just click on the thing down there.
Oh, there,
yeah. So here we go. So this is like, here's what's
Ooh.
these are the new and featured items. This is under new arrivals. So look at this. So you could get like a key lime cheesecake and chocolate dip fruit box. That's $45.
I really thought that was a KFC.
Yeah,
it's a KFC bucket box. This was like some fruit and some chocolate dip fruit, and then also M&Ms. So it's like a bunch of it's a bunch of fruit sitting on top of a thing of M&Ms.
This is pretty good.
How much is that?
That one is this one's $70, and then there's another one right below it that comes with a bouquet of flowers that's $110.
Damn.
So it is like expensive.
Yeah, I feel so loved if somebody got me one of these. So
I would feel very loved. I would be like, wow, I can't believe somebody spent $100 on fruit for me.
We can't super chat right now, but what you can do, send an edible arrangement.
Yeah.
It's certainly more thoughtful than it is good. Like it's because it's like so little of anything. It's like a very like small amount of fruit.
It's all on the presentation.
Yeah, it's like the presentation, like, and it's and also it doesn't look like
how about you send someone fucking flowers? Why are you sending them fruit?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
we used to be a proper country.
There's an artistry. There's an artistry behind it.
Here we go. Birthday treat extravaganza board.
Was that like a bento box?
Yeah, this is like a charcuterie.
It's like $190 though.
It's $190.
Enhance.
That's for the large though. Look at this.
Click on the small. Click on the small.
The small is $60. You get
I'd be pissed if I got that. Somebody got
that. So fucking mad. Like, what the fuck
is this? A child's lunchbox?
You could get a video game instead of that.
Yeah, you could have gotten me Mario Kart on the Switch 2 instead of this bullshit.
It's got to be just for girls. I mean, is this a white trash thing? I've never ever.
I bet you that's probably the primary market for this is like white trash or like people not really of means.
It's both spectrums. It's white trash, but it's also black people. I know black.
It's
people
also. I bet it's for people who think this is fancy. It's like the kind of person who think this is like a highfalutin, kind of like nice thing.
They're gonna order this for their girlfriend. They're also gonna take her to Chili's.
This is, I mean,
all sounds very reasonable. Drew, shut the fuck up.
maybe it's for like an office.
What are the top sellers? Oh, yeah, I bet these go hard in offices.
Yeah, this is some real coworker energy right here.
I don't know. I think this might try to give the message off that you're trying to fuck your coworker.
This one looks cool. Delicious celebration.
No. Ooh. It's like something like this definitely feels like a corporate, like, we hit our goals. We got an edible
Yeah.
arrangement. Everybody pick at it.
You
this
know,
episode.
come to think of it, I think my job has done this before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you're in the office and they got to tell you like,
This is the kind of gift you give to someone you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Everybody likes food.
Dude, who doesn't like fruit? Who doesn't like a bunch of fucking honeydew and shit?
This is why we're a hell of a podcast. Is we're getting a lot of material out of the edible arrangement website.
It's because really, it's like such a harebrained idea. Like, this is so stupid.
It's
Like,
so
doing-
stupid.
Enough people are buying this shit that this, like, they're still in business. Like,
and it's
There's-
it's
an-
also so expensive.
Well,
here's
there's
a little
enough. There's
action
enough.
shot.
There's enough Aunt Tammys in the world that work in HR who are
Oh, yeah.
giving their top dollar to this.
That actually looked kind of big. Go back to that
This-
woman.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
That
But
was pretty-
look, to your point, like something you mentioned earlier, Drew, look how much of this is honeydew.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's- what a
it's
yeah, what a
always
Fucking bull, honeydew and cantaloupe, dude. Some fucking bullshit.
What is this peasant fodder? Get it out of here.
Yeah.
there's like
I'm just
3
imagining an
honeydews.
HR lady ordering one for herself for her birthday.
Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy like chocolate covered strawberries are pretty tight, but
True.
I would just pick through it and eat those, and then all the rest of this would just have flies around it.
Yeah, the little fruit flies.
Absolute lunchroom nightmare, dude.
It's $90 for like 14 strawberries. It's so crazy.
Yeah, dude. This is what we're getting Robbie for his birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Robbie. Here's some fruit flies.
Wait, this actually looks great. Someone shared their edible arrangement on Reddit.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Throw it up.
I don't have the power to.
Well, you just got. There we go.
I
pressed
mean,
the
this
wrong
is
button.
this looks great. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's like such a.
You gotta wonder about the like, yeah, who is the one that's like carving them? Like how dedicated are they? How much they even give a shit about this job? That
It's a Mexican guy.
it's yeah.
It's a living.
maybe he puts love into it. Stuff like that does kind of bum me
Yeah,
out.
you can order it with tahini if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I kind of want one. I like if a lady got me an edible arrangement, I would feel very. It would give me a warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. I'd be like, oh my god,
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
sweet.
my girl spent $120 on strawberries for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's definitely a girl thing of like, oh wow, they spent a lot of money.
That's what I say. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
It's a
Real
gift
girlfriend
where
on
the
that.
If you made your own edible arrangement for her, she'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's
Ew.
like, babe, these things are so expensive.
Yeah, you-
it's cheaper just to do it this way.
Yeah, she like brags to her friend about the edible arrangement.
Damn.
He spent $200 on cantaloupe.
At least it's healthy.
It's my man.
That's what I don't like about it is just how much of it is filler. Just how much of it
Bullshit.
yeah, it's just fucking honeydew and cantaloupe, dude.
Almost zero
Yeah.
zero headliner. Oh man.
And it looks like there's only like a few.
Yeah, where's the
fruits.
mangoes?
That's what I'm saying. It looks like there's only a
Mango.
few fruits that it works for, like where they can do
Yeah, that's
whatever
true.
this idea is, which it would be. It looks like it's just honeydew, cantaloupe, pineapple,
Yeah.
and strawberries. But then the other fruits, they were like, we tried, we can't carve them into things.
You know what?
Yeah,
Let's-
there's
let's
no
start-
kiwi.
Let's start the shittiest edible arrangements, but with like the best fruit. Like, let's do like mango and peaches, and it just comes out looking like this is fucking terrible.
All right,
Fucking
all right. But
Mushy banana.
do they
Yeah,
do
I
like?
mean,
Do they
'Cause
do
the
like?
honeydews can come out like looking. Honeydews look great.
Honeydews look awesome, but they taste just like nothing.
They're
Yeah.
mid-tier fruit. They're
It's all
all right.
texture.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're good for
It
as a
sucks.
honeydews.
It's a filler fruit, Jerry.
It's a filler for honeydew's a good palate cleanser. So it's, if you need like some
like
sort of bridge.
in between blueberries and like kiwi.
If you need a bridge between flavors,
Mm.
you would eat a honeydew as like a palate cleanser.
Honey,
That actually makes sense, Drew.
Honey, I Shrunk the Dew.
Honey, I Shrunk the dudes. Where's my car?
Where's
That's
my car?
That's
Yep.
that is actually an incredible point.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Right. Okay, let me find a pin.
I wish my honey would give me nudes.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's a better gift than $100 of fruit is just a picture of titties.
yeah, like $100 pussy picture.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
How did we get from talking about porn to edible?
It's Robbie's birthday.
This is my
Oh
birthday.
yeah, that's
We're gonna
right.
give him an edible arrangement.
Yeah, I gotta call my family back, I think, but
Wait, they called you, but you didn't answer, and then they sent the
Wellness,
security to you.
Call your mom and be like, "Hey, where's my edible arrangement?"
It's so funny that it's your birthday and you didn't answer. And your mom was like, "Okay, we need to go make sure he didn't kill himself."
Robbie's just been sitting in his apartment listening to the Gary Jules version of Mad World over and over.
yeah, I've just been like on the computer and like napping a lot today.
Yeah, it's an adult birthday. That's how they go.
Yeah.
I should
You're
have taken myself
35 now.
I should have taken myself
Don't
out.
call your mom back.
I should have got myself a massage or taken myself out to dinner or something, maybe.
Hey, we were just talking about a great place to get a massage, Robbie.
Yeah, there's a massage
Yeah.
parlor right near it's near the stand. You have to ring a doorbell and she has to let you in.
I guess I could do that anytime. Though I mean, like I could just do that tomorrow.
You could do whatever you want whenever you want.
Yeah, you go down to
Belated gift.
Sunset Park. You look for any place that says spa outside of it, and you're good to go.
Drew, you have the funniest voice especially when you're like detailing a scheme or something.
Yeah, I am scheming a lot.
Yeah,
I
win the lottery.
Yeah, I'm gonna win the
do
lottery.
do I look like a guy who would lose the lottery? I mean, the answer is yes. You look a lot like a guy who would lose the lottery.
No, I got a system.
What
It's
is
gonna
the
work out for
system?
me. The system is you buy 5 tickets at once instead of 1 ticket, and that cuts your odds down from 1 out of 290 million to 1 out of whatever 290 million divided by 5 is.
But how do you pick the numbers?
No, you just let the machine pick them for you. You can't. You know, I've been reading articles about like ways to up your chance on winning the lottery, and they say one of the biggest mistakes that guys who never win the lottery make is that they pick numbers that are far apart from each other. So, you know, they might pick 1, they might pick 12, 27, 38, 46, something like that. When in reality, you know, the chances that it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same. It's the same
odds as any other combination of numbers, sure.
Yeah, I know. So I've been crunching numbers, and
You're monitoring the situation.
I'm monitoring the situation. You know, I'm keeping my pulse on the lottery.
What other situations have you been monitoring, Drew?
Dude, there's so many situations I've been monitoring. There's this one situation going on today that I was, it came across my desk where.
Wait a second, Drew. Did something come across your desk?
Something came across my desk. And what came across my desk was that Rihanna recently featured Elon Musk's trans daughter in an ad campaign for her underwear line.
Vivian?
Yeah.
Musk.
And
anyone else think she's kind of cute?
She's kind of cute. And also, I was checking out the photos. I was checking out the photos, and she either does an excellent job of tucking or it's been removed. Hopefully,
maybe she has a small penis like us.
It could be that too. It could be that, but for some reason, it'd actually be nicer to me if she just was very prolific with her ability to tuck well.
Don't you need like a decently sized penis to tuck anyway. Like,
Oh yeah.
you would need it. You have to have enough penis to pull it like over your balls and then between your legs.
And like
And then-
into your butt cheeks.
Yeah, and then tuck it into your butt cheeks. I don't have my penis doesn't even get over the balls. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tuck. So I don't know how like a lot of people like when they talk about tucking. And I've always just thought that that's people with like, sizable penises. But then what about all the small dick trans ladies? Like, what do they do?
Well, I guess you don't need a tuck. You just kind of look like you have like a fupa, like
Yeah,
a
they put
low,
it in
like
a-
a low.
They put it in the chastity cage.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the chastity, but I feel like the chastity cage would still poke through your little
That's
britches
true.
there.
It actually might make it worse.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just like if your penis is small enough. Yeah, it's like Drew is saying that it just kind of looks like.
It just goes in.
You want to know what I would? You want to know what I would say if I did bottom surgery on someone?
What's up?
Revoked.
What was that?
You
lagged out.
Yeah,
it cut out. We don't even know what you said.
It froze, and then your
Oh,
camera
I
looked
said,
like you were looking at Kumia.
No, what I would say if I did bottom surgery is I would do the surgery and go, "It's just been revoked."
We'll have a good chop job.
Yeah.
We love to chop it off.
I was talking to one of my
Chop
young
it off. Chop it
young
off.
Jewish coworkers about trans women, and I forget how the conversation came up. We're just having like a regular conversation.
Was this
about
when you had to work
trans
today
women.
on a fucking Sunday?
No, this was like last Thursday, last Friday, and we were talking, and trans women got brought up, and he was like, they smell, right? And I was like, what do you mean, like trans women in
Smell
general?
delicious.
I was like, trans women in general smell? And he was like, no, not trans women. Like when they get the surgery, it smells. And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I've heard.
He's like, it smells like shit. And then he explained to me that when trans women, get the snip, that I guess sometimes their poop mixes in with their new vagina, and it creates a unpleasant smell that's very very present.
Dude,
I've heard
apparently the upkeep for a science-made vagina is insane. Like you have to go through.
That's
Is it
why a
worth
lot
it?
of them don't get it.
There's a lot like AI. Like the technology's really not there yet
Yeah.
to turn a penis into a vagina.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's very few trans people anyway. It's like a very, very small percentage of the population. And like within that, I feel like there's very few that actually get bottom surgery.
The
smelly
smell.
Yeah,
Smelly.
me and him were talking about it. I was like, dude,
That's
you gotta
fun,
I was
reference.
like, dude, you gotta keep it. And he was like, you gotta keep it, dude. And he sounded like that.
You got to keep the penis.
Yeah, you gotta keep it, man. I don't think there's any
That's part. I mean, I feel like, especially if you're into trans women, like if you're one of these like Jim Norton types, the cock and balls is part of it.
Yeah, didn't Mickey Norton want to get the surgery and he said like don't?
Don't.
Yeah, well, that takes him out of it.
Yeah, because it's like if you wanted to fuck a dumb, boring pussy, you just like be with a lady,
Mhm.
like a regular lady. But if you're like seeking out a trans woman, you want the cock and balls.
You want the cock and balls. You want the Adam's apple. You want the broad shoulders. Is what I'm being told.
This is what I hear.
Yeah, this
It
is
came
what
across my desk.
You want the firm handshake.
when I'm monitoring the subreddits, this is what's coming up. Amongst that community.
Keep
Let me get a drink quick.
What'd you say, Robbie?
Keep the penis, stupid. Jim Norton.
Yeah. This is my impression of Jim Norton talking about a vagina. It stinks and I don't like it.
Yeah, Texas guy.
He is happier than
One
I've
time
ever
Dalton
seen
said he
him
lost
in
his
my life.
match.
Do what?
Yeah, there's like literally nothing wrong with it.
Robbie, your shit is Robbie, your shit's all fucked up.
Yeah,
It's like,
Robbie, your shit's fucked up. You're eating some shit that looks fucked up.
dude, Robbie, your shit's all fucked up.
It's
It's
chicken
all
tikka.
fucked up.
It's chicken
It's chicken-
tikka.
It's chicken tikka masala.
Oh hell yeah.
Boys,
Dude, I've kind of realized like the Indian restaurants are kind of like the Chinese restaurants where like 90% of them suck ass.
it's time.
Did you ever realize that?
In New York.
Fago,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop.
Oh hell yeah.
In
Oh,
California,
yeah.
Chinese is so good.
Dude, it's so good. There's actually a sit down Chinese restaurant near my apartment that's very tasty. That it makes me reminiscent of California, like being able to go and sit down, a nice young Chinese lady takes your order. She's
Someone
trying
on Reddit was like,
what?
hello?
I can hear you.
Dude, Robbie, shit's all
All right,
fucked
yeah,
up.
his shit's all fucked up, but what's new?
The best Chinese I've ever had was from New York.
No,
Really?
You having
Yeah.
good Chinese.
Yeah, well, I'm used to Midwest Chinese buffet Chinese, which is still formidable, but going to a fucking hole in the wall, greasy spoon Chinese place, it was life changing. It was so
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of Asians you guys get out in the Midwest.
They got Chinese.
They got Chinese?
There's a
Who-
Chinese diaspora for Chinese buffets. Like there's something about like some kind of grant or some effort put forth by the Chinese government or something where Chinese people will immigrate to the United States to go to to spread out to all the four corners of the U.S. to open Chinese restaurants.
There's
So that's why-
there's a Chinese monopoly in the town over right now. Actually,
Yeah, that's why
one family owns all the Chinese restaurants.
Do you ever think like all the Chinese restaurants are kind of like sleeper cell? Like one day, all the Chinese restaurants are going to turn into like these base of operations for, I don't know.
Probably could be, because I mean, like China itself had they're taking their time in the sort of war of economies. Like that, we're not engaged in any actual war, like combat war with them. But according to the chuds on Twitter, China is the enemy, and it's a war of economics.
Yeah,
but China is like their plans are measured in centuries, I suppose, because like they've just been focused on building out their infrastructure and spending rather than spending their money on like weapons and defense and military. It's all spent to just like improve China. And maybe part of that is like sending Chinese people to the United States to open up Chinese buffets, so that then when they're ready to like begin the Chinese century, there's already
Robbie, that was incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, there's already Asian agents that have infiltrated the United States by way of restaurants and buffets and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're like listening stations.
Yeah,
they're waiting to play. They're waiting to play the ultimate joke.
Yeah. I do.
They're gonna send the last like mission is to send one of the troops to Atlanta to the Coca-Cola bottling factory.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think of like all the restaurants as like the orchid from Lost. You know what I mean? There's just like a little secret base of operations. I imagine if you go into one of those restaurants, there's like communications equipment in there.
I will say that New York Chinese food really changes your perspective on the Chinese food in the rest of the country. Because like
True.
me, Ian, Sweeze, like we are of the Chinese buffet ilk.
Mm-hmm.
But then like when you go to New York, there's no like all you can eat. There's like you can find a couple, but most of the Chinese restaurants in New York are just you order your meal, right?
Oh yeah.
And I will say that's like when I did that for the first time and I was brought my food, it did kind of make me go, oh yeah, I guess like one plate really is all you can eat.
Yeah.
I don't need more food than that.
I mean, that's their
Yeah.
entire business, like buffets. Like
What
people
outside
think
of
they
New
want all you
York
can
City?
eat, but it's like, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I do miss a good Chinese buffet. There was a lot of
There's
them in,
one in
Georgia.
I
There's
got a
one
birthday cake
in
right
Ridgewood.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
Yeah, Drew. If you go out to Ridgewood, there's a Chinese buffet. So that's the closest to where you are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it sucks. It's not good.
Yeah, all the Chinese restaurants here, they're like cash only. There's like a black guy asking for more duck sauce in every single one.
That is true. The black people love duck sauce.
They love duck sauce, dude.
They do.
How you gonna give me all this soy sauce and one duck sauce?
Yeah. They're very adamant about the extra duck sauce.
There's too
Yeah,
much
black guy.
sweet, not enough sour.
It is pretty tight in New York how,
It
for
feels
the
like
most part, every Chinese restaurant is good. Like even if, because obviously there's like the touristy, there's like the places that are celebrated like in Chinatown, like the nice places. But then even just like in whatever neighborhood you happen to be in, like the Chinese place on the corner you can walk to, they have good Chinese food and it's pretty cheap. It's like you can get a full like noodles and rice and and an egg roll and everything is like $8.
Yeah.
New York. New York does egg rolls better than anywhere, I will say.
It come with that roll.
Yeah, the egg rolls, the spring rolls. I'm a big spring roll guy. If I had my choice, I'm getting spring roll over egg roll.
Yeah,
10 out of 10 times.
I like both.
that's what.
Dude, I was on Reddit and someone was like in the food New York Reddit. And they were like,
Robbie, you got a little schmutz.
Robbie, you got a little
shit.
cream.
Yeah,
on your face.
yeah, you got shit all over your face.
but they were like, we're gonna find some good Boston style Chinese food. I was like, who the fuck wants Boston style?
I've heard about this. I've heard of Boston style Chinese.
Wait, what's the deal with Boston style Chinese?
Dude, I've had Boston.
What the fuck? Robbie shit is so fucked up.
Yeah.
Get up
Robbie,
that
what is
McDonald's
wrong
Wi-Fi.
with your internet, dude?
I'm on the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
You got it. Yeah, it's got to be something, dude. Like it looks like you're coming to us from 1997. You're on the same connection that they were using to spy on fucking Shannon Elizabeth in American Pie.
Yeah, you seem like a ghost that's like hovering next to Anthony Cumia's head.
Shannon.
Yeah, but Chinese dude, whenever I have Chinese food out here, I feel like shit afterwards.
It's not as good.
Yeah, it's all grease and fucking MSG, dude.
Sesame
Yeah.
oil.
You're not Chinese. Like the Chinese biology is built for it.
It's evolved to break all that down.
Yeah, it's evolved to it's optimized for noodles and rice and egg rolls and shit. But that shit just slows us, dude. The Chinese like their body is like designed or it's evolved that like what energizes them is fucking noodles and cigarettes.
Yeah,
Which is what kills us.
and gambling.
Well, they don't
Yeah.
even eat stuff that they serve us. Right.
I've heard that. I've heard that there's like a secret. If you go to Wall Hop and you're like actually Chinese, you can.
Yeah.
There's like some secret menu where they'll serve you fucking bats and pangolins and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Authentic Chinese in San Francisco, And yeah, it was like really gross shit.
What is it like?
Dude,
Shark,
yeah,
shark
dude, it's
fin
like-
soup.
Dude, it's like crickets and duck feet.
Yeah, it is.
Duck
They,
feet.
they do eat bugs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do to survive sometimes, Robbie.
Protein's protein.
That is
Yeah.
true, dude. That's the movie Snowpiercer.
Anthony Cumia is very protein.
That is true. That's a good point.
Did you see that picture he posted? Like it was either today or yesterday.
Oh, the AI.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was creepy, man.
It was like a AI picture of him like as an 11-year-old boy with an 11-year-old girl, which it's like if it was a picture that already existed, like if he got it out of his yearbook or something like that, I'd be like, okay, it's not creepy. But it's creepy that he went like to Grok and was like, can you make me 11 and then also give me like an 11-year-old girlfriend?
There's a personal version of that file too somewhere. You got to believe.
And also, it's like, what dance is this? Nobody went to dances when they were like 10 years old. You know what I mean? It's like, what fictional dance is this in your head where you're like,
what a 1950s Italian thing.
I'm blocked by Cumia. Can someone pull this up?
Oh, something just came across my desk.
All right, what's
here, just let me go ahead and share it.
yeah, go for it.
So go ahead and throw this up. So Quinfinite posted, tell me how you perceive me, and I'm responding, you're really pretty and I love you.
Oh yeah,
That's a very good one.
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
So we probably can't. I can't go scrolling through her page on here.
Shit, I do love Quinfinite. She's one of my favorite.
She's awesome, dude. I love her so much.
Yeah, but one scroll too far down, you're gonna get her fucking clacking that butt plug right on the linoleum.
Yeah, but she always does it with such a good attitude.
Oh,
yeah, she's very jovial.
And she
Yeah.
keeps a good rhythm.
Yeah, she's very jovial. She has high spirits. You know, I mean, that's what I like about that's why I like an E girl.
She's like only recently implemented anal into her repertoire. I guess like, you know, money's getting tight. You know, everybody's feeling
Hey, this economy, baby. Whoa.
in this economy, you got to do anal.
It's every E girl's trump card that they bust out every now and then.
It's
We love it. We love a card.
Dude, yeah. If you see like any porn lady who isn't doing anal, it's like just give it time. She's gonna need the money at some point.
Yep,
Everybody's got a price.
they all come around to it in the end.
Which, you know, it's unfortunate that that's the world we live in now. It used to be you could just get fucked in your pussy and make enough money to survive, but now it's our dollar just doesn't go as far as it used to.
Yeah,
It doesn't. The dollar don't stretch, but the ass does.
They got to come up with holes that don't exist yet.
Yeah, dude. They got to invent new holes.
Man, I wonder if
Cool.
that's gonna be a thing in the future. It's like you can have like 3 vaginas.
Oh,
I'm
like
sure.
like Total Recall,
Yeah,
but with vaginas.
Yeah, cool.
I think they're like I remember reading something about a girl who does OnlyFans that was born with 2 vaginas. Now I'm not sure how that works. Like I don't know if it's like she has 2 separate sets of pussy lips with vaginas, or if it's like one set of pussy lips but there's 2 holes in it.
You think it's one hole, 2 canals?
I'm hoping it's 2 sets of pussy lips, 2 sets of
1, 2.
So you and a friend can have some fun together.
yeah.
So nobody has to be in the cuck chair. Both of you. Which
Oh.
I guess like it's already.
Yeah, there's
This is so bizarre, dude.
Why did he make this?
I don't know.
He's mentally ill.
Yeah, he's an insane pedophile.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, and I mean credit where credit is due. The aspersion caster got a good one on him.
What did he say?
Aspersion
What is-
Caster said 3 a.m. writing fan fiction with AI pics about yourself dating an 11-year-old. Just normal guy stuff.
He's a masculine man.
Well, it's like the picture of him is the picture from his book.
Yeah.
Right, it's the picture from his book, but like I wonder, I just wish I could have saw what he wrote in to generate the girl. You know what I mean? Because that's probably the craziest part of this whole thing is like what he actually had to type in to generate the girl that he wanted to be in this picture with it.
Hey Drew, that's the art of prompting. That's the human component of AI art. Is what did they ask the AI to get that picture?
I love how Kumi. Everyone looks normal, and then Kumi just.
For a second there, it looks like he has eraser head hair, but it's just the person behind him.
This is the fucking guy from Lost Highway.
Yeah, and he kind of looks like the Earthworm Jim.
It's like Lynchian of like him and like
Ruby.
Yeah, he's a really disturbing looking guy.
Gush.
All right.
But hey, we wouldn't be here were it not for Kumio.
True.
We wouldn't be doing. He really
paved the
the way in broadcasting for what we do today.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if he's still
all in the last 24 hours. This is crazy.
He probably the last time he posted his like payouts, he was making like $3,000, like $3,000 every couple weeks doing this. Just posting this shit.
Oh, like Hitler laughing.
This is just a pro Hitler.
Well, let's try to hear him out. Click on that video. Let's see what he's posting Hitler about.
Yeah. What? So this is what Kumia responded to this with a picture of Hitler. What is it?
It's people going crazy over soccer.
Oh,
but that's always happened. That's the white people do that too.
Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more out of him.
Yeah, I don't understand what the Hitler picture.
I'd say that's one of his weaker pro Hitler posts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're currently monitoring
the Epstein files.
As far as the liberal left and the Democrats, that's all these dudes. It's all grievance with these fucking people.
Yeah. It's how does he consume this many videos?
He's a very lonely old man.
He's one of the early Howling Mutants.
These are all in the last.
Yeah, I mean he's technically retired.
Here's a picture.
Don't even sleep anymore.
Yeah, he's down. Now he's in South Carolina, getting mad at black people.
It's like why did he move to the South? He should have moved to like Maine or something.
Yeah, like he doesn't even understand like the racial demographics in this country if he's trying to get away from black people, because like as racist as the South historically is known to be, there's a lot of black people in the South. It's not like they just left.
Yeah, they just kind of stuck around.
He doesn't want to be around white people. He wants to be around he wants to be around racist white people.
Yeah, but we find out that there's more children in the South.
The most racist white people in the country, the place that has the most racist white people and no black people is fucking Maine.
Yeah.
It's like way up north is like those parts of Vermont, those parts of the country have zero black people and the most virulent racist white people.
Yeah.
He could have just gone to like Poughkeepsie or something. Like he just like upstate New York.
I'm gonna look at houses in Maine.
Maine is very
Maine and Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
First of all, it's because Kumi is like addicted.
Hot tip.
Yeah.
It's because Kumi is addicted to black people, and secondly, Maine is too lib for him. They're like they're either Democrats or a swing.
It's like he hates them, but he also doesn't want to miss the opportunity to like take pictures of them.
Oh yeah, he likes the spectacle
Yeah.
of blacks.
Yeah.
Oh, also there's beautiful scaffolding down there in South Carolina.
They do have some premier scaffolding, dude.
Yeah.
They
needed the
money. One
Who
time he
else
was
is
like,
wrong?
"They know their place down here." Like, what the hell?
He said that?
Of course
Yeah.
he did.
Are you
well,
shocked?
A little bit. A little bit.
Somebody, this is
So it's
somebody.
kind of like
said,
every new Kumia detail. It's like I guess I'm a little bit shocked.
I posted something earlier about just a little constructive criticism about Howling Mutant, and then one of the little
Mhm.
howlers commented and said, "Why don't you tag him, you fat ass Reddit comedian? Here, I'll do it for you, pussy." And then he tagged him, and then somebody responded to that guy and said, "Knight in retarded armor over here."
Wow.
That's good.
Wow. That is good.
So,
Wow, dude, I love this. I love this segment where we just talk about things we saw on Twitter. But this is
yeah,
crazy.
that's like most of what we
Gov-
do. I mean, look, it makes money.
Yeah.
It works.
Who is that? That actually rules.
Gov haven't tasted.
We love a comeback story.
I saw a picture online the other day of Governor Abbott dunking.
Oh shit! Did you guys see that guy who had that 4-leg parlay, his fourth leg hit, and he made
$1.7 million
million on DraftKings?
I mean,
Yeah.
that was a crazy bet though. Like, good for him.
That was like, and it was a futures parlay, so that was like over weeks, wasn't it?
No, that had to have
Yeah,
been
he
like
made the-
last year
no,
he
he ma-
made that.
He made the bet in February.
Yeah,
The
and
Knicks,
it was like
the Knicks were absolutely not. It's because of the Knicks, I think.
it was four
'Cause
because
the
it was
Knicks-
4 different games, and like I think it was different sports even.
No, it was
Yeah.
Michigan to win college football, Knicks to win the Eastern Conference, Spurs to win Western Conference, and USA to win hockey in the Winter Olympics. $1.7 million.
none of those are long shots or crazy bets though.
Yeah, I mean,
I really do think it was the Knicks because they were like 17-1 to get to the
Well,
finals.
I don't know how any of that shit works.
I
Because
mean,
if you're making that bet so far ahead of time, I guess the odds are different at that point.
Yeah, they are. Because the
So,
Knicks were kind of
like-
a mess around that.
and then all those are the underdogs too. Like nobody thought the Knicks were going to make it or the Spurs, and nobody thought USA was going to win the Winter Olympics in hockey. They all thought it was going to be Russia.
I know one guy who knew for sure the Knicks were going to make it. Robbie?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that bet. I'm gonna do a triple parlay. Yeah. So, I got an inside guy. Let's just say his name rhymes with Twizzle.
Dude, I'm actually kind of pissed.
He told me the Knicks are looking really, really good.
Really good.
So yeah, this is how I win. Yeah. Excuse me, Timothy Chalamet is Lizan Al Gaib. So
We saw now, Gabe.
I think I trust him to predict the future.
He's the Kwisatz Haderach.
No shit. It has been a
There's just
shame.
no way Jalen Brunson lets me down again.
It has been a shame they haven't been busting out the Rizzler for the Knicks games in the playoffs, though. I was expecting.
I think they've been too past his bedtime lately. I think.
Yeah, that's true. It is a little past his bedtime, but he's getting older. You know what I mean? He's gonna be,
Yeah, that's true.
hitting puberty soon. I don't know. It's all about the change for
I
Rizzler.
think isn't the Rizzler only like 10? He looks like he's like a middle-aged Italian man, but
Yeah, I think he is only 10.
yeah, he's only like 10 years old.
His
He's
Black
just-
Panther.
He's too fat. Dude, the Rizzler is like the same as whenever you see like a cute fat dog on the internet where you go, It's like he's cute, but that's abuse. Like that you shouldn't do that to your dog, and also you shouldn't do that to your kid.
Someone's booing him.
Damn, dude. No, they're booming.
Wait a minute.
They're not booing. They're giving them booms. Boom.
Yeah, that's what I played in the celebrity game.
Let me see the Rizzler again.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Let's go, Number 16, the
Hell yeah.
Good for him.
This guy with courtside seats.
Rizzler?
Oh man, dude, it just reminds me so much of when I was a kid. Like, I just remember being fat as shit like that.
Damn, dude. I would be so starstruck if I ran into the Rizzler.
Oh, dude. I don't think the Rizzler is going to be very good.
It doesn't even. It looks like they have no fucking clue what they're doing.
Pretty hard.
This is incredible.
You can do it,
Lift him up,
Oh
sir.
man, this sucks, dude. It sucks to be a fat kid and have to run around in front of people.
Let's go.
Turnover.
Oh, damn.
From downtown.
Oh,
Damn. That's content.
Woo!
That guy,
man.
whoever filmed that was funny as fuck.
Let's go, Rizzler! Go, Rizzler! Dude, I'm tired. Dude, my whole life has been like that, dude. I know exactly what that kid is feeling. Just like, damn, sucks to be this fat.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like fad successful though. I mean, like
That is true. That actually,
He's set for life, dude. Don't even
like
worry about
that
it.
might end up working against him because when you're like a fat failure, that can inspire you. Like that can be eventually you say to yourself like, all right, well, I need to at least lose the weight. You know, like there's some motivation there. But if you're just like fat and successful, you never feel the any sort of impetus for losing the weight because your whole life has just gone well.
Hey, clearly
Yeah.
it works.
And then, and then you
and it's
stay
his
fat
brand.
and you die when you're like 28.
But it also becomes like your brand too. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
yeah. Ozempic
Yeah.
Rizzler would be terrifying.
like
Come on now.
skinny John Candy would have sucked ass.
The Rizzler's going to be how we find out if children can do Ozempic or if they need to develop an Ozempic kids formula, like a chewable.
Flintstones
Ozempic.
Oh, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that. I ate a Flintstones vitamin today.
How was
Really?
that?
Was it good?
It was good. Yeah, they're actually like really tasty, and it made
I
me
know.
wish that there was just a candy that was like something I could just eat a whole box of.
They are not tasty. They're
Dude,
disgusting.
they are delicious. and
They're
I
pretty
got yelled,
good.
I got yelled at by my mom in like 1996 because I tried smashing a whole bottle, and she was like, "You will literally get sick and die if you eat all those."
I don't know if you'll die. It's probably not a
you'll
good idea.
die. You'll
That was-
probably
that-
shit yourself.
That was
Oh,
a boomer. That was a boomer mom scare tactic.
Yeah, I used to hate them. I thought they tasted nasty.
Can adults eat Flint? Are they still regular vitamins?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the directions on the back tell you like if you're an adult, like how much you can take to still get the vitamins and all that.
I'm gonna start eating Flintstones vitamins again.
They're good.
should.
Dude,
You should.
it's actually you're gonna be upset because you're gonna eat one and go, man, I wish I could eat like a whole handful of these things.
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you that too. I've been like, Robbie kind of needs to uptake his vitamin consumption.
I have
You
been
mean-
telling Robbie that every time
You've been
Robbie
meaning to tell
bitches
that.
and pisses and moans about, oh, I'm so tired all the time. I got this and that, no energy. It's like you need to get a bottle of Flintstones vitamins.
Yeah, I didn't want to sound too much like your mom, but I have been meaning to ask you if you've been taking your vitamins.
Not really. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
you
I
need,
do.
to, you need to be taking your vitamins. You got to make sure you get sun because everybody's deficient in vitamin D. So you got to make sure you get some sun. You got to drink enough.
My
You gotta drink,
psychiatrist actually recommended that, and she said to get the liquid. The liquid stuff apparently it's most effective.
liquid
Yeah,
D.
Yeah, you need
Vitamin
to get your fish oils. You need to get your Tomcat
You
Ali.
gotta get your omega 3s and Tomcat Ali.
Your nootropic.
Your adaptogens.
Mhm.
I love adaptogens. Dude, don't even talk to me until I've had my adaptogens.
Yeah.
My two favorite things are adaptogens and nootropics.
yeah, and performance institutes.
Yeah.
We released the creamer.
The creamer is here.
The time has
Creamer's
come. Release the creamer.
Release the creamer, doggy.
What do you think's next? Like I do kind of hope he.
It's gonna be like a fucking power bar.
I think he has like a little emulsifier too. Did you guys see that? He was when he was advertising the creamer, I saw like a Body Brain emulsifier, which I guess you would purchase from Lewis so that you can mix your Body Brain creamer into your Body Brain coffee.
Oh, one of those little twizzle sticks.
Yeah, one of those things you put in, like, it just spins up.
It's a spinny thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, recently I use an actual emulsifier, like one of the big fucking like Hitachi Magic Wand looking things.
Yeah.
But it was like one of those immersion blenders because I was trying to figure out how to make this like a dip. It's like an oil based dip.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get. I was putting it in blenders and shaking it and all this shit, and I couldn't get it to not be oil, like liquid oil anymore. And then I found out you got to use like an actual immersion blender, like an emulsifier. And so I just stuck that thing down in there and pressed the button. And like in a few seconds, it like whipped this oil into this like whipped consistency, like a dip. And I had delicious olive oil garlic dip. Finally.
Interesting.
It's so easy. You just take some olive oil, some garlic, and lemon, mix them together, hit it with the immersion blender, and then that does some kind of cool science thing to it where it turns it into a solid, like it makes it into a dip. It's good, man.
Okay. All right, I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Well, when it comes to dips, Sally, there's only two dips for me: a spinach dip and a Buffy chicken dip.
Oh, like a buffalo chicken dip?
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. Actually, that sounds amazing right now.
I make a real mean Buffy chicken dip.
A spinach artichoke dip too.
My favorite dip is Skull, but also
Dipachaw.
Yeah, Copenhagen. No, I really like Baba Ganoush.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to a Mediterranean place, if they got it, I order the Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush. Nah, I'm a big hummus guy. If I'm going Mediterranean, I'm getting hummus.
Hummus is good, but I think Baba Ganoush clears hummus. I like Baba Ganoush better.
Is Baba Ganoush one of the white ones? Is that one of the white sauce?
It's roasted eggplant that is then turned into a dip.
And it gives me the fucking shit.
It's so good. It's so tasty. But you can't it's not good at the store. Like store-bought hummus isn't that good either, but you can eat it. Store-bought Baba Ganoush is fucking dog shit. It's inedible.
Yeah, I mean, so is the store-bought hummus too. The Sabras. That shit
sucks, but it's
it's serviceable.
It's serviceable, yes. Whereas
gets the job done.
It's nothing like real hummus, like fresh hummus you get at like the Comedy Cellar. When you're sitting at the table there. But I guess like Sabra will do the job if you need something to dip your carrots in. Whereas a store-bought Baba Ganoush sucks. It's just you can't even eat it. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my problem. I think I've only ever had.
If you're ever in Tupelo, Mississippi, go to the Levant Mediterranean Cafe. and you'll have the best baba ganoush of your life.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about this place a few times.
It's one of the strangest things that I just happened to be traveling through Tupelo, Mississippi.
Isn't Tupelo home of Elvis?
Yes, it's the home of Elvis and Comcast. It's where Comcast was first started.
Yeah, and great baba ganoush.
And, dude, it was so weird. Just like this town nobody thinks of, just out in Mississippi, has the best Mediterranean food I've ever eaten, and it's cheap too. It's like not expensive at all.
And some of the poorest people I've ever seen.
Oh, Mississippi is it's really alarming poverty down there.
Just
Yeah, it's
literal
crazy.
rusted shacks.
Yeah,
All right, man.
dude,
Humbled
it's
out.
people who probably make like $9,000 a year.
Yeah,
And
the best barbecue I've ever had in my life came from Mississippi. It was this
Ooh, I
place
can
called
imagine.
The Shed, and it initially started as just like literally a shed where they'd serve barbecue out of, but then it got so popular that they added a bunch more sheds to it. It's like a mega shed now. And I remember going there and being like, this is the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. And also, there's a lot of swastikas carved into the tables over here. But I'm willing to look over that because these ribs are very good. What's that? What was that noise right now?
I don't
It's
know.
my kid interrupting.
Oh.
That was very good, Dalton.
We're back.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
There we go.
Yeah.
EPIO.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were able to live off that song.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What were they? Were they Jamaican or some kind of?
Oh, they're Jamaican.
I think they're Bahamian. They're the Baja men. So the Bahamas.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I was right in the
Baja.
name.
There's a some comedian has a bit about the Baja men that's really funny. And in his special, he tracked down one of them and brought him out on stage. It was like this really like this big, one of those jokes that's like really absurd, and he goes on for way too long, where
Yeah.
it loops back around to being funny, just that he's committed so hard to this joke about the Baja men, and it all culminates in him being like, I found one of the Baja men, and he's here tonight. So find that guy, folks. Check out whoever the guy, I can't remember his name.
That sounds funny.
But it was a funny bit.
It sounds very
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, the Baja men do rule, actually. Now that
The
I
Baja
think
men
about
are
it.
pretty great, dude. Island vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting that Pixar money. I don't remember what movie it was, but I know it was in a Pixar film.
At least a dozen of them.
Maybe numerous.
Definitely
Pixar
numerous.
film. Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
that's one of their names is numerous.
Numerous.
Yeah. Numerous Washington.
Numerous oxtail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh,
dude.
I don't like oxtails.
I don't like it either. And it's
It's too-
expensive as hell. It's like
it's-
if I'm
it's-
paying $28 for fucking beef, it's not going to be oxtail.
Yeah, it's like too much bone and not enough meat.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
like all
it.
tail, no meat.
Yeah, I saw a tweet today. It was like, yeah, Chet Holmgren isn't allowed to eat oxtail anymore, and I was like, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, it's not that
He
good. Dude,
doesn't.
honestly, Caribbean food, out of all the cuisines I've tried in my life, Caribbean food has kind of been the worst.
Yeah,
It's not good.
At my last apartment, that was the only thing around me too. And I was like, I
I'm-
guess I'll get jerk chicken tonight for dinner.
Jerk chicken's kind of the only like Caribbean dish that is palatable because like I tried all the Caribbean stuff and so much of it I was like did you guys dig this out of the fucking sewer? Like what is-
How come the only time you say Caribbean is if you're talking about pirates?
It's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Also, I was thinking about this. Baja black men, have you any dogs?
Good point.
Did you see that thumbnail of
Who
Stephen A.
let the dogs out?
Did you see that Stephen A. Smith thumbnail where he's like, fix your smoke alarm?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They respected me for saying it.
Oh shit. Yeah, them smoke alarms be chirping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably so sick of people calling in and their smoke alarms.
Oh, dude, it's the worst, man. When I had that sales job at Comcast, pretty much every phone call
Never forget.
there was a smoke alarm, and sometimes there'd be dueling smoke alarms. It would be just like every
Smoke
3
detector
seconds.
in your background. Let's see Allie in Vegas. You're live with Stephen A. What's up, Allie?
Thanks for taking my call, Stephen A. I've been watching Sports in 65, and I remember knowing just, hey, we're going to kill the Jets. The Jets beat them. And also about LeBron James, you know.
All right,
said,
I'm
but-
going to stop. I'm going to stop. Number one, Allie, I let you on the air a lot. Okay, you know that. You know what you're going to do for me, bro? You're going to fix that damn smoke detector in your back. Every time you call up here, it's been weeks. I don't know anybody that has had a smoke detector problem in their home for weeks. You're going to fix that damn smoke detector, bro. I've been hearing it every time you call the show. We're not letting you get away with it no more. You're going to fix that damn smoke detector. That's number one. I'm cutting you off, Allie. Goodbye. How the hell you got a smoke detector that ain't working for weeks? I keep hearing this background every single damn show. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. That's number one. The house, I can't believe your property ain't burned down yet. Allie in Vegas.
I'm peaceful, Stephen A. Thanks for taking my call.
All right, let me stop before you start. Did you fix that smoke alarm?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. What the hell took you so long? Why the hell did you have that damn thing not working for 2 weeks? If I hear the sound of a smoke alarm going all beep, 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 I hear that for 2 minutes. I can't take it. You were listening to it for 2 weeks. How?
Good question. Good question.
No
I got
answer.
used to hearing it, I guess.
Got used to hearing. Okay.
I guess.
All right, Ali. All right, but I'm glad you got it. Now, floor is yours. Take it away. You know what you're gonna do?
The floor.
It would have been so incredible if he would have said, "Yep, I did."
Yeah. Have you ever seen the one where it's like an older black guy? He's talking to a girl, and she's talking about like her experience being like a single mom. She's like talking about being a single mom, and then the chirp goes off, and he's like, "How do you live like that?" She's like, "What do you mean, like being a single mom?" And she's like, "No, the chirping in the background." And God damn, dude.
Is this an YN disconnect, the smoke alarm?
I think so. Dude, that what he just asked him though. I've asked multiple black people about this. I've just been like, how does that not drive you nuts? Like, how do you live like that? And everyone gives that same answer where they go like, I don't know, I just got used to it. I don't understand like how it's designed for you to not get used to. It's designed to be so shrill that you ideally you go buy a fucking 9-volt battery and fix it, or just rip the fucking thing out of the ceiling. But they just endure it. I guess it really speaks to the black spirit, the indomitable will of the black soul, that they can just endure, just like they endured slavery.
Can we pull David Lucas's apology?
Oh yeah, that was one of my good little tricks. Was adding a smoke alarm to that David Lucas video.
So fucking funny.
Yeah,
my favorite one that I did was the one where it was the Kanye in his car.
Yeah.
Because there were people like, does he have a smoke detector in his car?
Oh man.
And it's dead?
How many people thought it was real, the David Lucas one?
From what I saw in the comments, there was quite a few who were like, "Man, always with the smoke detector." It's all of us. I don't know. I mean, it definitely like, because it was only like a 15-second video, it seemed real. Like I got it to where it kind of like it felt like it was a real thing, but I don't know.
A masterpiece, if you will.
Yeah, it's one of my masterpieces. I mean, I have very bare bones, basic skills with editing things and any sort of production, but I guess one of the things I know how to do is
Put the smoke detectors
to
out.
videos.
That's all you need.
I'm not like one of these kids that they're getting to make movies now.
Yeah, the back walls guy.
The back walls.
Yeah. Yeah, I rated it 1.5 stars on Letterboxd, and my review was, yeah, wake me up when it's back walls and I'm hitting him.
Did you actually go see it?
Yeah, and then I said, I haven't seen it yet. It looks too yellow.
It did be looking yellow. My favorite review was Low Res's review was, yep, this was definitely directed by a 19-year-old.
Wait, a 19-year-old directed that?
I think he's 20. He might have been 19 when the production started. I don't know, but
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I mean, it looks like it's conceptually interesting. Like, I do like the idea of the back rooms.
It's a liminal spaces thing.
Yeah, I guess like all the like Ian, something me and Ian have bonded over is like 3-4 hour long YouTube videos of ambient soundscapes. Like ambient sounds to put on while you go Betty by.
You know, Roseanne did ambient sounds, and it's just her yelling the N-word.
But one of the channels I found that does like ambient soundscapes is this one called, I think it's called like Zero Futuristic, and he sets them to just like, it'll be these 3-hour videos of I don't know where the footage, I don't know if it's from a video game or what, but it'll just be like liminal
AI generated.
I don't think it's AI. I can't. I don't think AI.
Is it like vaporwave?
Here, I'll show you, dude.
Yeah.
Here's one this one just popped up on my like when I went to YouTube just now. So there, yeah, his account is called Zero Futurism, and so he makes the music, and it says here that this is from a video game called Backspace. Is the footage? So yeah, these are like actual video games. But here, I'll show it to you. But I'll just like sit there. I'll put this on just to listen to, but I'll catch myself just watching it for like a couple hours.
He's on my recommended right now.
Just like liminal, like liminal spaces, like just hours of this, and it's just this kind
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's a little scary.
Oh yeah.
No, but I just have the audio, and I fall asleep to this shit every night.
Yeah, it's mostly an audio thing for me, but these are so like compelling that sometimes I'll watch them like an hour. I mean, look at these. Like, what if you were in the office?
Yeah, I watch videos like this, but they're liminal jaces. Liminal jaces.
It's spooky.
This is pretty spooky. This is like Mario 64 vibes.
It honestly is.
That's like the conceit of so many of those Super Mario 64 scary videos is that the castle is a liminal space in that game, because it's, what is it that like a liminal space is like a place that's supposed to be occupied and you're experiencing it in a moment when it's not. That it's like where people normally would congregate, but now there's nobody there, and it's spooky. And that in Mario 64, the castle is like pretty barren except for the translucent toads here and there, and that fucking rabbit.
A Tower Gang toad?
Yeah, there's little translucent toads there complaining about the Federal Reserve and.
Yeah, they're playing Heil Hitler on ukulele.
Yeah, you go talk to one of the toads, and it's like, Mario, George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, if you collect all the stars, Dave Wright is on the roof of the toad.
Yeah, so I probably that's the first iteration in pop culture of like a liminal space is probably Super Mario 64. Scary is that's one of the first like moments that people became had this infatuation
yeah.
with. Now there's the whole backrooms thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
right. Back
and so it's
wall.
like I don't have any faith that the movie's good. It does like people are saying it's good. It's but it's like conceptually interesting. Like where it's like I will just sit there and watch videos of some of like that kind of thing of just like going through one of these places.
Mhm.
And that's what's interesting to me. But then to try to create like any sort of narrative to it, I don't know. But I guess I
You
need.
kind of ruin the magic by doing that, honestly.
Yeah, it's because it's supposed to be just this infinite unknown.
Right.
That's what's like
But it's like
scary.
something chasing you.
So
What is the fucking movie?
I think there is things chasing you in the movie,
Oh,
but
I hate when things is chasing.
there's two schools of thought about this. That there's the purists who think that the true horror is that there's nothing there, that it's you're alone in this place and it's infinite and there's nothing.
It sounds like a dream to me, honestly.
And then there's the other school of thought of like, what if there was monsters also?
And they're scary.
What if there was monsters also?
I think that's what the movie does. I think there's monsters in the movie.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's why Space Jam is like the scariest movie I've ever seen.
There's a lot of backrooms games on Roblox, and they're like different variations. Like there's a Shrek one where the monster that's chasing you is Shrek.
Oh, dude.
Mortifying.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
It is mortifying. My kid fucking loved it. And we used to play it all the time. I used to be like low key fucking pissing myself.
But there is something like really compelling about whatever the whole liminal thing is. Because when I was in Dallas many years ago, there was a like condemned shopping mall, like a mall in Dallas called the Valley View Mall that like for years was supposed to be demolished, but it just was still open.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember me and my friends would go there from time to time, and it was like this place that had all these stores in it and a food court, but it was just empty. It was just like they still had the doors unlocked where you could go in there, the lights were on, but everything was closed, and it was like this barren wasteland of what used to be a shopping mall. And it was creepy how sometimes like we go to the food court, everything is closed, but then just at the back of the food court, like there's still one place open, and there would just be some lady back there. And I was always just like, how is this? This can't be making money. Like, who can afford to even pay you to be here?
You're literally describing there's a place near Toledo called the Woodville Mall from like the 70s until like 2009. They tore it down, but there used to be a venue inside the mall towards the end of it, and we would play there. And like between bands, we would go out and wander this empty ass liminal space mall. And you go to the food court, and there was just one Chinese place.
Yeah,
and it was one lady, and it was the furthest back fucking shack in the food court. And so you're just walking down this empty ass fucking food court, just staring down this lady for an extra minute and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really strange, but
it's terrifying.
I do remember like it's like a chilling feeling walking around a place like that, because it feels like you're not supposed to be there. Like there's something about it that's like very sinister, but it was cool to just walk around this mall that is not for people anymore.
Yeah, dude, I miss a good mall. I miss a good food court too, specifically.
Oh, dude,
like going to like
chicken.
some Sbarros. What was like the corn dog place? There was
I don't
always
know.
like a corner. There was always like an Auntie Anne's, a Sabaros.
Dude,
There's your Chinese food court place.
I love it on auntie.
Auntie
And-
Anne's,
Auntie
dude.
Anne's, baby.
Yeah,
You know,
that was big.
There's still
That was
those kinds of places, but they're all in like Macy's.
yeah.
Macy's is just a mall when you think about it.
It's a mall store. It's a store that's in malls. There's still malls. I think there's probably going to be a return. Look, the world you were born into no longer exists.
Return with
It no longer exists.
The world you grew up in no longer exists. I do think the more and more people feel the sort of discontent and despair of the loneliness we brought upon ourselves with technology, of just like, that we don't go into physical spaces anymore and they're all gone. There does seem to be more people are wanting those places again. There seems to be more desire for, like, where's the places to go? Like, how do we?
Yeah, there's nowhere to go anywhere.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe those places will come back at some point. Like there might be some resurgence of, like, once we figure out, like, oh, now we're all like really depressed and there is demand for this. There will be like shopping malls again.
Well, they got rid of smoking sections, and I think that's why the mask has been so popular again lately. There's a really good smoking section in that.
Well,
movie.
on Twitter for like the last week, something went viral about Son of the Mask.
I saw that.
Oh, I did see that.
I think that went viral because everyone's like, "This is what Son of the Mask is."
Yeah, people were watching it like, just like, what in this is supposed to be good? Like, who thought this was a good idea?
Is it because Jamie Kennedy's just been like wilding out lately?
No, I think it was just like, I think it just was like this stark comparison of like shitty movies then versus.
Oh my god, dude! It almost had $100 million budget.
What? I thought that was straight to DVD.
No, that was a theatrical release. I remember when it came out.
I think we Mandela, because it's like everything about it seems like it would be straight to DVD, but they sunk a lot of fucking money into this. But Jamie Kennedy, of all people, to replace Jim Carrey, like,
dude, he was hot on the heels of Malibu's Most Wanted.
Jamie Kennedy was pretty
Scream. He was a hot boy back then.
I do remember thinking he was cool as hell. I think I had the Jamie Kennedy experience on DVD even.
But he had
never been in a big movie. I guess just Malibu's Most Wanted.
There was nothing he ever did that like showed you.
Most Wanted wasn't even that big of a hit though. It was like a cult hit on DVD. I guess on DVD probably.
But also he was never like a physical kind of guy. Like he wasn't like he didn't have like a physicality to him that where you would think like, oh, this is the guy we're gonna get instead of Jim Carrey now.
Yeah.
They should have hired Kramer.
Should have been Kramer. So we've been saying that.
It could have saved him from Live at the Laugh Factory.
Was it before that?
Yeah.
When was that, like 2006, 2007 when he said it? When he
it was 06.
When he made history.
They're saying it's some of the worst new material. It's one of the worst new material nights I've ever recorded.
It was the shot that was heard all through E-Bomb's world.
It was like the first cancellation,
shit, man.
These words.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Was that before?
This came across my desk.
Something came across your desk.
Yeah. So this girl's jersey's over 64,000. Now, do you think that person was a really big fan of her basketball, or do you think that he just wanted something she sweat in?
Damn, dude.
Dude's right.
As much as I appreciate the stank of a good woman, I don't know if I would spend $64,000 on.
Yeah, she would have had to have immediately vacuum sealed that for me.
Yeah.
At most, fucking edible arrangement price.
I think that's more than that's more than a general WNBA player's salary.
Yeah.
That's what got me is like that's more than a WNBA player makes in a year.
She made it.
It just shows that women just get money by being women.
That is true, dude.
Yeah.
But it's because of guys.
It is easy mode. It is easy mode.
It's easy mode being a
Look-
woman.
Look at the 4 of us struggling.
Did you ever see that fucking 4chan thread that was like, I trooned out because I wanted to go on easy mode?
Man, I love
the idea of somebody being trans just as like an economic decision. Just like, I'm struggling to make ends meet. Maybe if I become a woman, somebody will pay my bills for me.
Maybe if I troon out.
I think that's what that's what that 4chan guy was saying. I think that they were being sincere.
Yeah, I love the term troon. It's very
I've been
funny
accused
to
of
me.
turning out.
I remember that. I was laughing very hard that day. He posted, you're like, somebody has said that I'm trooning out.
But how?
I did, dude. I don't know. I don't know what any of these fucking
How
guys
are
talking
you?
about.
How are you?
You were like, you replied to somebody's like thing. You called them like stupid or something like that, and some guy was like, "Are you gonna troon out about it now?" And he did like laughing emojis. And
They got me. That hurt.
You're like, it's been brought to my attention.
What does it mean to troon out though?
I don't
It's
know.
going trans.
Go
All right,
trans.
I can break this down for you right now if you guys want to know where the term troon comes from.
It's on the GLAD website.
It's troon.
Yeah.
It's like so on 4chan, like on the video game section, there would be this common thread that would pop up where people would say post your tunes, and your tunes would be like your character that you were able to design in a video game. So people would post like their character from WoW, their character from like Skyrim, their character from like whatever game where you can make a character, and they would call it, for whatever reasons, they would call them tunes. And then at a certain point, people realized that a lot of the people posting their characters, they were posting girls. So they would call them troons as a combination of trans and tunes.
I thought it was trans and goon.
Nah, and that's where troons came from.
Yeah, it's funny. It's officially like labeled a slur now.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, I mean,
new slurs are so weird because I guess like that's how they become slurs, but it's like I assume slurs have like some sort of deep historical thing usually.
Yeah, it is fun seeing them like get to the point where you have to regard them seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought troon was just a workaround for tranny, but then troon became like the slur itself.
Is it? It's like, is it even a real slur? Like, how does something become a slur?
Someone gets upset about it.
Yeah, it's just like the part. Yeah, okay. I guess people usually use troon in a derogatory fashion, so I guess that's like a
it's never been said to lift anybody up. It's never been like complimentary or
yeah,
that's true.
See, but the thing is that the trans community should have took troon and embraced it the way chuds took chud and embraced it. See, now it's like chud's ours. You know what I mean? Like
Chud's becoming so mainstream. I think because of Clav.
Yeah, chud's ours now. You can't, you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt my feelings. It actually emboldens me.
It's actually a compliment.
Yeah.
You're like, I work really hard on being a chud. Thank you.
Yeah, chud is kind of like our soft A among the going to die alone
Five
community.
little chuddies jumping on the bed.
How much chud stuff is just it's just total nonsense.
The chuddies on the bed is very great.
Dude, I love the chuddies on the bed.
They had me
they're so happy when they're jumping, and then they're so mad when they fall.
I want to watch that. Let's go ahead and watch that.
Yeah, let's watch. Bring it up.
Let me see if I can find that. It's in that group chat.
Educational soy jack nursery rhymes for children.
Yeah, I love that there's kids content, Chud's kid content.
Oh yeah, I love you, Drew. You said I do be jumping on the bed like that. I told you, the doctor said you shouldn't do that.
That was funny. When you're
I
like,
gotta
I do
find-
that.
Shit, man, where is it's not loading on here?
It's always a good bit when Drew says he does whatever insane thing. That
Yeah.
I look like this and say this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a great bit.
It's a classic. It's a classic bit.
Oh,
Damn.
here we go. Where did I find this?
You probably
Oh,
just
it's at Chud Maestro.
it's on
Oh,
YouTube.
Okay, I can find it now.
everybody give Chud Maestro a follow.
Is it on YouTube?
Why?
I don't know, for good Chud content. It's
Oh, I
probably
think
on.
it is
It's
on
on YouTube.
Soy Jack Kids.
I love that there's Chud kid
There you go.
content.
Here we go. I found it. So here we go, Drew. You might want to. Yeah, you can throw this up, dude.
Yeah, we gotta
I love this.
We gotta take this for a spin.
Here we go.
Five little chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more chuddies jumping on the bed.
four little chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more chuddies jumping on the
What
bed.
is he's a Dr. Soyberg?
Is that
three
what it
little
says?
chuddies jumping
It's on the cell phone.
One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more chuddies jumping on the
I love
bed.
that he's in a mental hospital. He's not.
Dr.
Two
Soyberg.
little chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more chuddies jumping on the bed.
Is this for? Did they make this for children?
One
Yeah.
little chuddy jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
Put these chuddies right to bed.
Are they-
That's I love
It's
good
beautiful,
wholesome,
dude.
That was a
good
work of
wholesome
art.
Chud content. Wait, what was that?
Yeah,
Oh,
good,
this
good,
is
good,
a-
wholesome, good old wholesome chud content. We
Yeah.
forget that.
I
That's a
can't, that
meme.
makes me want to be a dad now. Like I can't wait to have a kid, and then that's what I'm
Yeah.
showing my kids when
Don't.
I'm raising them. That's all. That's all
We're
my
gonna-
children are allowed to watch.
We're gonna learn about numbers today. I did love the Dr. Soyberg.
Dr. Soyberg.
That's pretty
Dr.
good.
Zoidberg.
Oh, there is Drew. There is a learn numbers and colors with Feral Jack.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna go
I
out
saw-
on this
yeah,
because
that-
I gotta get to go to bed.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Let's end it on the Feral Jack.
All right. Let's go.
Soy,
ahead and,
SoyTube kids, you guys.
yeah. This. This is good stuff.
Oh my god!
One yellow bug. Two orange bugs.
Why is he so mad?
Three red bugs.
I look like this and do this actually.
He's Feral Jack, dude.
It's kind of crazy how long Wojak has endured.
Four pink bugs.
They're bugs.
All right. Well,
Bugs.
this is no chuddies jumping on the
This isn't
bed.
Chuddy
but-
jumping on the bed.
Five purple bugs.
How long is this video?
This is 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. Look, you guys, there's something you guys need to remember about this. It's not all fun and games. This is educational. This is like
Yeah,
to teach your
true.
children
You're right. You're right.
numbers and colors. So this is 5 purple bugs.
Thank you.
It's the It's the educational sub channel of SoyTube.
Yeah, this is Soy 2 Kids.
6 blue bugs.
Are they bugs?
Yeah, they're bugs.
They're little bugs.
Now, bugs is scary.
Bugs is, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of scary.
Excellent point.
7 green bugs.
I
Are we gonna
knew
make
it was going to
it
be green.
Ooh, that's a fun game, Dalton. What's the next color gonna be?
Gonna be
Orange. No, you already did orange.
It's gonna be yellow.
Violet.
Violet. Ooh, violet's a good bet.
8 white
Oh,
bugs.
I forgot about white.
Damn.
Everyone does.
Good
Maybe the next one is going to be black?
No, it's gonna be teal.
Ooh, if it's black, we're getting real controversial.
Cerulean? Cyan?
Peter Thiel?
Come on, cobalt.
9 brown
was
bugs.
Oh, brown. We didn't even consider brown.
Curses.
How does this educate people?
It teaches numbers and colors.
Robbie,
It's hitting both points there, buddy.
What was that, Drew?
this is up there with that lady who criticized Palestine in terms of kids content.
The
next
one's
one's
gonna be-
Oh, you got. Oh!
10 black bugs.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, no.
oh no. Yeah, I can tell you the next number after this will be 11.
You want to bet on that?
We all on call sheet now.
Oh shit, what's
Something's
happening?
happening. See, it was worth it.
Helping color jacket is color bag.
Damn.
Alright.
Hell.
Yep. Well, that's the content I needed to see.
That's good. That was really educational.
I learned a lot about colors and also
Bugs, eating bugs.
Bugs and racism.
Yeah.
I did like it when he ate the brown bugs and he had an afro real quick.
that happened?
Yeah, you didn't see it? Oh yeah, there was, like when he ate the brown bugs, like when it went ding, there was like an afro for a second.
Like half second.
It's kind of weird because it's kind of like subliminal chud. They're kind of subliminally trying to make you a racist guy.
Yeah, and it's for children, so it's like introducing your kids to trolling and racism, like educating them also just like on how to. Honestly, it's probably important that kids learn how to exist on the internet along with numbers and colors.
Yeah, well, that's good stuff.
I love colors and shapes.
I do like colors and shapes too. I like the shape of a woman's breasts
Yeah,
and her butt cheeks.
yeah, same.
I would
I
love
have a
to
fun
feel.
rap fact. If you guys want to pull it up.
Oh, just saw that.
Yeah, I thought those.
That's a good rap fact. Is this real?
Yeah, dude.
No, he wasn't that fat, was he?
It was a rap fact. I don't know what else you need to.
That's true.
Yeah,
Look, facts don't
You're
care
right.
about your feelings.
right.
It did say fat.
No, I don't think he was that fat. That must have been some sort of trickery.
All right. Well, Ian needs to get to bed. I need to get to bed because I have work tomorrow.
Samesies.
For everybody who's still here, I think I'm going to be doing these Sunday at 9. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Until next time, love you.
Bye.
Good night.
I love you.